Hi guys.
Hi guys.
I'm Manny.
And I'm Jan.
And you're watching another 2000 point Warhammer 40k battle report by Glasshammer Gaming. If you haven't already, please hit the notifications bell and subscribe button just below Dan over there, so you know each time we release one of these videos. And if you enjoy our content and you'd like more exclusive content, additional discounts off our web store, or if you just like what we do here and you'd like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. Right, today, courtesy of our sponsors, Tables and Towers, we've got a really cool Freeview battle report for you. We're playing Emperor's Children Chaos Marines.
Yeah.
For the first time in a long time. With one word. With one word. Against Dan's Necrons.
Against the Necrons. The badass Necrons. So Necrons used to be piloted a lot by David, even though they're like my third favourite army. So, but I prefer the Novok over the warrior heavy blobs, because like warriors are mint, loads of zombie robots running forward, shooting stuff, fighting stuff. It's minimalist, and it's got a monolith.
It's cool. Yeah,
it's got a monolith. It doesn't get any cooler than a monolith, right?
Monolith against Emperor's Children. Let's show you the list.
I've got the Necrons back out, guys, at long last. You know I love my Necrons. They are my third favourite faction. So, you know, I'm living the good life here, living the good life, using the factions that I love. And I'm bringing back out the Novok. David used to use a lot of the obsec and the pre-move before the game. But I love Novok, and it makes the warriors like really useful in such a threat in shooting and combat. So I've gone warrior spam with the Novok just to kind of see how they're doing nowadays and kind of get a feel for them. So I've fit it all into one battalion, apart from the big boy monolith in the super heavy auxiliary. In the battalion, I've got 3 HQs. I've got Unraka the Traveller. I've got a Catacomb Command Barge, and he's got the Eternal Madness and the Orb of Eternity. I've got the Chronomancer in there, and he's got the Implacable Conqueror Warlord trait for reroll charges, and he's got the Veil of Darkness. Can't leave home without the Veil of Darkness. He's also had an upgrade on him called the Subjugator Scarabs, which I'm really looking forward to using. I hope I can use it. And it's like a 3, it gives everyone, you pick a unit and they can heroically intervene like a character. So super tricksy, and if 20 warrior or 19 warriors heroically intervene into you, it's really going to hurt. I've got 2 units of Scorpex, one of the best things in the book. Should definitely be taking those. 3 units of 19 warriors, because like I said before, they really benefit a lot from Novok. And then I've got 2 units of Flayed Ones, 2 units of 3 Scarabs, just to be playing the mission, that kind of stuff. And then last, I've not tried these out before. I got the Lockhurst Heavy Destroyers, and they're the ones with the 3d3 shots that sit at the back. And David raves about them, says they're really good, so I'm looking forward to giving them a go.
So this is my Emperor's Children army, guys. It's all one battalion, because I actually quite like cultists being troops in this. So I've got 3 HQs. I've got a Sorcerer with Prescience and Warp Time. I've got a Lord with a Jump Pack and a Thunder Hammer, and he's got the Raiment Revulsive relic. So he's got rerolls charges and rerolls hits and wound rolls, which is really good. Then I've got my Warlord, who's like really cool. I love this model. I think he's absolutely awesome. It's a Chaos Lord with a Jump Pack and Twin Lightning Claws. I've given him Tharis and Riol, the Rapacious Talons, as his Demon relic. And then he's got Loathsome Grace as his Warlord trait. I then got 3 units of 10 cultists as my troops choices. I've got 2 units of 8 possessed with the icons of excess, and 2 units of 8 terminators with icons of excess and combi bolters and lightning claws. So that's my elites. I've got 4 big elite blocks that do a lot of damage. I quite like those. I also have 1 unit of 9 warp talons and 2 units of 5 warp talons to go around, play the mission, do run and stuff like that, because they're really quick. But then the 9-man unit hits like a brick as well. And then finally, I've got 2 units of 5 Havocs with 4 Reaper chain cannons in each squad.
Okay, right. Secondaries for this game. Now I'm taking these secondaries because I've got a game plan going into it. So basically, the way the table is set up, you deploy in a quarter, and then you've got 2 objectives on the one side. So normally you go for stranglehold and that kind of stuff, and then it just means you're constantly sending units into trade, and those chain cannons and stuff like that, and these really scary combat units, it'll just pick them up, and I think I'll run out eventually. So my plan is I'm going to move it round the side, turn it into hammer and anvil, and by just holding those 2 objectives on the side, potentially I can, if it goes well, I can score maximum on my primaries, because I can just be getting the bonuses and stuff like that, and if I go second I can jump out and grab some more at the end. I've gone for Herd the Prey. Purge the Vermin, which is I've got to keep them out of the quarters at the end of my turn. So if I'm just sat on those objectives and I'm pushing them back, the stuff that Mani's coming in for, then that's an easy 15 on Purge the Vermin. I've gone for banners, so I can bring up the banners because I've got some fast moving infantry and stuff. Jump on there, raise a banner, and then I've just got to defend them with my obset bodies, and that's like 10, 11 points, like maybe, depending on who goes first or second. So that's really nice. And then the last one I've gone for is no prisoners. He's gonna have to be pushing forward, otherwise, thanks to my plan, I'll be winning anyway. So, and there's a lot of wounds in this. Although they've only got 1 wound each, a lot of them, there is a lot of wounds in there because there is quite a few bodies.
Right guys, this list normally struggles on secondaries. It normally has 2 set in stone and then struggles with the last one. So the 2 set in stone is like, this is a 5 objective mission, Stranglehold. I'm going to be playing for that because it likes to play for the primaries anyway. And then Stranglehold just gets me points as I go. So Stranglehold was the first one. Then my second one I took Rund because I've got 2 units of cultists I can put in reserve for 1 CP. And then they can come on and do 2 different quarters. So I normally play for 8 points on that. This isn't very great at getting 12 on that, but 8 is pretty guaranteed. But then the third one I normally struggle on because it can't take to the last really because I want to use my Terminate units. It doesn't really have any that's like set in stone and easy to get. But thankfully, Dan's bought a load of models with a load of wounds and he gives over 10 points on no prisoners. So that was an easy pick. Boy, you wanted it. You wanted it. You wanted that shaft in, right, guys? Oh, it's coming.
He is so upset that he's...
I'm feeling it.
It's been 2 years, man. You need to get over this 1 wound thing.
I am so upset that I've got 1 Moon Marine. It hurts my soul that my Emperor's Children are 1 wound each. I hate it. I hate it. But yeah, I've got the Emperor's Children all laid out here. I really like them, guys. Everyone that knows me knows my favourite Chaos Legion. Love Emperor's Children. And unfortunately, my Primarch's the last one that's going to come out. Sad, isn't it? Yeah. Really sad. Angron's about to come out. We've had Mortarion, we've had Magnus, now we're going to have Angron coming out, and I'm going to probably wait till 10th edition for full grid.
Oh, wasn't it? Was it 7th Magnus came out?
7th came out Magnus. 8th was Mortarion. Oh, 9th is now Angron coming out.
Oh, you reckon?
10th, I reckon it's Fulgrim, right? We'll get him eventually.
Yeah.
The Prince. Got them all laid out. I have left my Terminators in reserve because, of course, we have the Honour the Prince stratagem.
Yep.
So they're in reserve. I've got 2 units of 10 cultists in reserve because I've got Rund.
Yep.
And then I've put 5 Warp Talons hidden on this flank because I need things to contest that objective. So I've got Warp Talons, Possess Witcher inch away from the walls, and my Smash Hammer Lord to go over there. Mm-hmm. I've then got 5 Havocs sat at the back with the Sergeant chaining a little further back so he's blocked up. 9's like here. Yeah. So I don't know if Dan's got like a 25mm base model to go there, but he could do it.
That's right. I could land my Cryptek and 1 Warrior, and then say the rest of them are dead.
Yeah. So we've just blocked off the back there, and then we've got the unit of 9 Warp Talons there because I'm thinking they're really safe here. And then as soon as Dan tries to go for like this middle one, for example, they can move 12, then warp time 12, and be stood literally halfway over it, and then charge from there.
True.
So they're really safe where they are. But if I go first and I see that there's a good target or something, I've not really looked yet, then they could redeploy over here, move 12, move 24, and then charge. Yeah. So they could literally go wherever they want. So I think they're best off here. And then at least if I go second, I get more CP. Mm-hmm. And if I go first, I can redeploy them. Mm-hmm. So that's what we've done there. And then over here, got the rest of it. So I've got another unit of Possessed, an inch away from the walls at the front. Yep. And a unit of Cultists, an inch away from the walls on the side. Then what I've done is I've measured 9 away from the cultists, which comes to about here. Then when you measure 12 from there, it literally comes right in front of these warp talons here.
Yeah.
So if Dan uses his veil turn 1, comes 9 away from my cultists, he can't shoot my warp talons or my havocs.
Nice.
So literally, if Dan goes first, he's not killing anything. And then I've got my sorcerer and my lord here, and that's it. And Dan has basically returned the favour.
Yeah. So, yeah, because warp time is a thing for these guys, right?
Yeah.
They've been taken off all the other chaos stuff, but
Yes.
but not these. So, yes, I've got my 20 warriors around this way, 20 warriors around this way, my 3 characters there, because Mani can redeploy. So he could stand his 9 warp talons there, move 12, and then charge. So, yeah, I've had to wrap the characters completely. I've got my Scorpex there. They're hidden, so they can't be shot. These Scorpex here, if Mani redeploys right to the front and then moves out 6, then warp time 6, these guys are still out of range, so they can't be shot. I
literally can get 1 squad stood here like this, but then Dan's just out of 24.
So they're safe there from being shot. They can be charged, but I mean, anything can be charged because of the warp time stuff. And then, yeah, the rest of it's just kind of sprinkled around. In that ruin there, I've got a unit of Scarabs and a heavy destroyer Scorpec guy. And then in reserve, I've got the big boy Monolith. Yes! I've wanted to use him for so long. And a unit of warriors in strategic reserve so they can come through the portal and shoot and charge something.
I love that. That's so good.
Yeah, it's such a cool way to use the Monolith. And then 2 flayed ones, just deep striking and chilling out, maybe scoring some objectives or being a pain in the arse somewhere.
Definitely. And this is why, you can see why other armies now can't like quicken then charge. Mm-hmm. And like Magnus, like their new warp time, you can't do it and then charge and things like that, is because of things like this, right?
Yeah.
Like warp time was so overpowered, and I mean,
this is what made Harlequin so stupid, right? Is you can go, I'm going to go first. I'll redeploy to the front line, then I'll move 22, and then I'll shoot, and then I'll charge, and all that lot. So
because you went, I'll redeploy to the front line, then I'll move 22, which is what these guys max with warp time. They go 22, then another 16 with the second move, and charge off the back of your board.
Yeah.
They literally could go
stand here.
Yeah.
You can stand here and charge.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane, right? So you can see why they've gotten rid of it. I mean, it's the one saving grace of Marine.
Exactly, yeah.
We have the double shoot, and we have the double shoot, and we have the warp time. Yeah. That's basically what's keeping us in there with our one wound. I'm going to say it so many times. The one wound.
Just in case you forgot, guys.
Yeah, in case you forgot. I've got one.
Right then, well, I'm going to use my superpower, and I'm going to roll a 1, because I do not want to go first.
It's 2.
I'll take it.
Messed up, Dan. You messed up.
I'll let him in, guys.
Oh! He's forced to reroll.
Here we go. Oh, it's a 4.
Told you, mate. You
That's
messed up.
You roll 6s, Manny.
Oh, it's a 5. It's a 5. Damn you. Right, guys, very, very simple turn from me there. I don't really want to risk anything for some no prisoners points. I could have moved my warp talons 12 and then warp time them 12 and then charged the scarabs to get 1 point on no prisoners. Don't think it's worth it that early on. I don't really want the scarabs to be charging them and killing D3 just with the exploding thing. So they're the most pressure things in my army. My 3 warp talon units. They're the quickest things and they hit like a brick. So I really, really like those units. I need to keep them as safe as possible. So I've just maneuvered around to make that possible to keep them as safe as I can. And then I've runned it in that corner over there with
what have we got round here?
With my Van Talons.
Yeah, warp talons.
Bushwhack. It goes off.
Hey.
It goes off. It's not a 6. Oh my god. Guys, normally, every time I try that with a non-troop unit, it's a 6. It's always a 6. And I'm like, damn these 6. Curse these 6s. So I've run it in that corner now. And all I've done is I've put my Lord at the back. And then I've put 5 warp talons in front of him. If Dan comes 9 away from them in a line, he won't be able to see any of them. But he will be able to see this guy, of course.
Yes.
And then if he comes 9 away and he shoots them, he's getting charged by the 9-man warp talon unit.
Yep.
and I'll happily trade a 100-point Warp Talon unit for a 260-odd point warrior unit.
Yes.
That's a trade I will happily make. So that's what I've done on that side. I've left my Possessed in here, an inch away from the walls, because they're such a great threat for the middle of the board. Put my Warp Talons from here to there, because now 24 is like, I could charge on Dan's objective anytime I want, basically, which is pretty insane. Left the 5 Havocs at the back because they're screening off the back of the board. 9 from him is 9 from that guy. 9 from that guy is 9 from the Lord, and then so on. And then 9 from him is here, which is 9 from these Warp Talons. Literally, Dan is screened out to like here on this side, and literally there on that side if he wants to use his Veil of Darkness. And then what I did was I put my unit of Possessed. They advanced 13 inches. So they went in there, an inch away from the walls again, with the Lord right behind them. And basically, Dan's Scorpex over here, he needs to physically move 12 inches to be able to get in there. So it's not enough to like get an 11. It has to be a 12 on the charge, which means with Dan's Novok, he has to roll an 11 on the dice. So I don't think he's going to sacrifice that unit on the chance of getting in there, rolling an 11. and then what I've done is I've put my Havocs around here now. They've L-shaped the front an inch away, so they can come 5 inches out of the other side of the wall and start shooting. And my Warp Talons are tucked in behind them because obviously they've got ridiculous range. And then my Cultists just advance 9 inches out, and then I'm going to attempt to Warp Time them and move them onto both of these.
Nice.
That's what I'm going to attempt to do that turn. Yeah, and that's it really. That's all I'm
Nicely done. Nicely done.
So let's give it a go. So El Warp Time. Oh, and it's a 9
out of 5.
So that goes off. So literally, I'm just going to tuck one in on there. And I want that charge to be as long as possible for Dan. So to be out of 19, I have to be stood here. I can't be stood any further that way. So I have to be stood there. And I'm literally going to stretch the 2 inches as far as possible here, because what I want to do is I just want 1 on either objective. But then I want to have quite a lot hidden in the middle, because I think it's going to be hard for Dan to get a warrior unit to be shooting at them. And I don't think he's going to want to sacrifice a whole warrior unit stood right here, ready for the Possessed and the, the Warp Talons. I don't think he's going to stand a warrior unit there to kill a 50-point unit of Cultists. I think that would be a little idiotic, even for Dan. So I don't think he'll do that. And then I don't know if the rest of the shooting on the board can actually kill the whole squad. So it might work out that like if he kills three, I might be left with like a little 3-man unit. And then it's like a really cheap chuck away for Stranglehold next turn. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I mean, I do know he's got Scarabs in there and he might just go for them instead of saving them. But, I've got to do these things to force Dan's units out. Because you've got to remember, guys, I don't really have any shooting. I've got two Havoc units, but they're like a counter threat shooting unit because they only got a 24-inch range. And Warp Time is so much more important on my combat units. So they're like a 29-inch threat range, kind of in that range. So I don't really have great shooting. And I've got to wait for Dan to come into it. So I've got to try and pull him out to come into my combat. I really need him to engage my combat. And that's how I'm going to get the upper hand. So yes, I did get 3 Stranglehold points there. Not going to... I will try and do Prescience, just in case. Doesn't go off on a 6, it needs a 7, so I'm going to leave that, that's fine. I was just going to do it on the Possessed, so they on 2s in case Dan does go for the 11 or something. So it's nothing really important. So yeah, Warp Time went off, I've gained my CP, got my Stranglehold points, I've done 1 run, and then I do get 2 bonus points because I'm holding an objective in No Man's Land, and I am holding my own one, so I don't lose it.
Awesome. Okay, so Mani's actually in a bit of a pickle here. It was quite clever the way he's done that. He's put that. I mean, I'm a Necron. I'm slow. Right, I've got to accept that. I'm a zombie robot at the end of the day. But Mani putting these in here, I can't really get to them with anything. There's nothing that I can go in there and send a Scarab in, blow up, and do on a 2+ do D3 more wounds. But they got 2 wounds each, right?
Yeah.
So I might kill one.
Yeah.
That's pointless.
It's a pretty awkward spot there, isn't it, for you to reach, actually?
Yeah. So that is quite difficult for me to get there. So I've just kind of set myself up for future turns a little bit here. I've come out with these warriors here. So if Mani warp times these cannons, then he'll be able to see the warriors. If he doesn't, then he can't see them to shoot the warriors. These have got the 5 inv on them. These guys here with the move block, they're coming around here, so it's like a 10-inch charge. These you've got to roll a 10, so that's quite difficult to get as well. So I'm just I've pushed up slightly. I'm still protecting my characters. I can get some shots off on these cultists, and that's the best I can do. Really.
Very nice.
There's not a fat lot else I could do. I've put my will be done on the 2 destroyers because there's no point putting it on anything else because nothing else is charging or anything.
Makes sense.
So yeah, that's it really. So then. I've just got a bit of shooting, and that is my lot. So we'll go for it doesn't really matter which one. Let's go for this guy first. No, this guy first, I think.
Oh, yep.
I think that's one, but no, he can see that way and that way.
Destroyer.
This guy here can only see that way. So this guy.
That guy.
This destroyer. Right, 3d3 shots. 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta love them averages. So he's hitting you on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of my will be done.
Oh, nice. He's got my will be done. Yes.
Oh my god, I didn't roll a 2! Oh yeah! 2s.
Yeah! Didn't roll a 2, but all the ones.
This is -1.
I'm guessing I get my arm look at 10, so it's still just a 6 up save. Yeah. 6 up t-shirts, baby! T-shirts! Weak t-shirts.
2 dead.
No. 2 dead.
Yep.
Take these 2.
Nicely done.
Yep.
Right then, okay, so I believe that makes... So he can't see anything. Oh no, he can still see him.
Yeah, you can see that one guy.
Okay, yeah, we'll shoot him then. So a Gorse Cannon's got 3 shots.
What was it? Was his range 24?
Oh, yeah.
Because he would... Like, that's what I thought maybe if I check the front one, he's probably...
check his range, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If I take the guy on the objective, he's probably out.
I didn't even measure that.
Oh, did you really?
I didn't even measure that.
Oh, push him forward then.
No, I wouldn't.
I thought you were... When I looked at it, I was like, oh, has he just got in range of the front one?
Keep thinking that he's a 30-inch range.
Is he not?
I can't get it out of my head. No, he's a 24-inch range.
Oh,
because
okay.
The Immortals have Gorse.
Oh, yes.
30.
Yes.
So I cannot get into my head that a Gorse cannon is less range.
Oh, less range than a Gorse blaster or whatever it is.
30. Why is it 30? Yes, 24. Yeah.
Oh, it's 24. Okay. Because mine's always 18. Because anytime I've played him, it's the Voltaic staff. You like the Resolve, I always take the staff, so...
No, yeah, so... Yeah, that's...
Okay, yeah, cool.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, sorry, I thought he was just in range of the front, so I was like, oh, if I take him off the objective, he's out.
Oh, I moved him there, I was like, yeah, he's in. He's in. We don't need measuring around here. But then this guy here, then, he'll shoot into them.
Perfect.
So he gets 2, 4, 5 shots.
Very nice.
And he's hitting on 2s, rolling 1s.
I like that profile of gun. You just got to be able to roll 2s to win.
Way 4.
Oh my god, he's done it. He's done it this time. He's done it. So we're looking for 6s. Nope. So 4 more die. But now you've got no more shooting at this guy on the objective, have you?
Nope.
So I'll take these 4 off the back then. I'll leave those 4 over there.
Nice.
Because that could give me a 12 on the primary, you know?
Oh, we'll give you a 12
just
on
if
the
that wins. Well, they might all run away yet, Dan.
No, I think the 2 of them together, like, they needed to do fairly well.
No, as in, they might all run away now. You never know.
Oh.
Do you not remember what happened to the Aberrant?
I've seen worse.
What happened to the Aberrant?
I've seen worse. Yeah, so, I mean, I've got my Scarabs there. I wrapped the Scarabs around here to try and move block them. I could charge in there to try and kill the cultists.
Could do. What's your strength? What do you hit? Do you hit on 4s, wound on 4s or something?
Let's have a quick look. Scarabs, they hit on 4s. They've got 4 attacks each.
Yep.
So what's that? 12 attacks.
6 hits?
6 hits. I'm strength 3.
So
3 wounds.
Probably kill 2 or 3.
Probably kill 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So that could do that. That's worth taking the 4 points off you, but then they are move blocking those guys.
Don't do it, Dan. Don't do it.
It's not worth, is it?
That character's about to run doing 6 if you charge.
No, I'd come down here. I charge him and come down here.
Oh, yes, but I only got to be within 6 of this guy. Wherever he ends up.
Oh, he won't end.
Right.
He won't end within 6 of you. I can promise you that.
That's all right then.
No.
Okay, yeah, then maybe it's worth it. If you can avoid him, it might be worth it.
Yeah, I think I definitely can avoid him. It's just, yeah, they're giving you the 12. Sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, they will give me... Oh! Never mind, Dan. If you leave that objective, I get 12 anyway. Holding 2 and more than you, just these 2.
No, I'd have to come over here, kill them, and hold that.
Oh, yes. I don't
But
think...
then at the moment
you have to
get
kill all
12.
4. Then,
It's just whether the move block's worth it. So I'll leave
yeah,
it.
that's what it is.
That's the only thing that it comes down to, really.
Yeah, it's whether the move block's worth it.
So, right.
Do you think it is?
yeah, leave it. All right. I've got to not have something come in. So, we'll try it. We'll leave it there. I will go for it. So then, yes, just shoot around on them.
Just one round on them, yeah?
Yep.
Ding, ding, ding. 1 more run. So 2 run. And then 2 stay. Yeah! Hero cultist.
Brave cultists. Cool. All right, yeah, that didn't go quite to plan. Thanks to you useless prick. But yeah, no, like I said, not bad. And then it's like Mani can do quite a lot here, but then I can come back with some stuff. So next turn's going to be more exciting.
Very nice. Did you get any points there?
Oh yes, I hold one in no man's land, so get me 2 bonus.
Oh yeah,
points.
get 2 bonus points. Boop. Very nice. Oh, Persian Roman can't be scored. 2-1
Comic score 2-1.
Very nice. And you raised 1 banner.
I've raised 1 banner.
Perfect. So guys, same as before, my shooting units haven't come out. That's not given me any really juicy targets for them. So I thought I'd leave them where they were.
There waiting to murder my warriors.
Yep, these Havocs stayed exactly where they were, didn't even move. These Havocs have just moved slightly because everything went out the ruin. So Warp Talons have come over here to charge into them. Possessed have stayed exactly where they are because they're such a big threat.
Yep.
So they're just staying where they are. The Warp Talons have come out to charge there. Sorcerers come out. I've deep struck in with some Terminators there. And they've got a 9-inch charge to make on these warriors. That's left us a bit of an opening there. And he's just advanced out just so he can do prescience on them. So they'll be hitting on 2s in combat. Because I think I kind of need that. And then, guys, with the new Death to the False Emperor working on literally everybody, it's 6s. Then they have the Icon of Excess, so it's 5s. Then with him, it'll be exploding 4s. So I'll be hitting on 2s, and every 4-up will be giving me an extra attack.
Nice.
It's so good. So it's whether I think I'll roll enough 4s on the first roll to not use excessive violence.
Oh yeah.
That thing where every model I kill I make another attack for. So it's just whether I can, if Prescience goes off, I can probably not spend the excessive violence strat, which is very big for me because I'll already be using veterans because running on 3s with 4 rerolls is insane.
Yep.
And do they have an invulnerable save? Those ones at the front?
No.
No, they don't.
Oh no, sorry, yeah, the ones at the front.
Yeah, the ones
yes,
at the front.
yes,
They have an invulnerable save. Yeah, cool. But and then which ones are the ones that are here, like an inch away in there? Are they squad number 2?
So yes, so you've got a green squad that comes all the way around the inside of the ruin.
Yeah.
And then this squad is all the ones on the ruin.
Oh, perfect. So I can charge the ones off the ruin, can't I?
Well, no, because they're an inch away from the wall around here, and you've got this guy here. So you'd have to come over here.
Oh,
if you went in that spot there, then you'd be within.
With like 1 Terminator.
Yeah.
So it's not worth it. It's like 4 attacks. Okay, fair enough. So I'll be going for these ones outside, guys, just trying to pick them off there. And essentially what it means is like I might have to use one of the prints on the charge if I fail it. And then I'll probably use veterans, so I'll be using like 2 CP. But I want to save them because obviously like the double firing, the +1, when these guys can actually see things to shoot, like the Monolith. So I'm my only hope of even like damaging the Monolith. So I think I want to keep my CPs as long as possible for that.
Yep.
So what I did do is bought them in for that. I bought some cultists in over there, outside of Dan's deployment zone. Some cultists in over here, outside of Dan's deployment zone. These ones have runded. So that goes off automatically. So I get 4 points on run now. So I've done the two no man's land quarters. I've yet to do Dan's one or my own one, basically. So I've done them two. I thought get them out of the way nice and quick. So those cultists have just screened off, and these ones are doing exactly the same thing while running. So over here, Dan is screened off to like back here, and then I've got my Lord charging in. So he's going to be, his monolith's going to be, and then the Terminators have come to charge in there. These guys have blocked off this. The Lord's going to be blocking up to there. When the Terminators are in there, Dan can drop in that corner, literally at the back of his deployment zone.
Yeah.
Then these two that survived have just moved this way. And then those guys have come on there. So it's literally blocking all of this area. And when the Terminator's breaking in, Dan's literally got that back bit there. Because those cultists have bridged the gap between the Warp Talons and themselves.
Yeah.
And then the Possessed here are bridging between the Warp Talons to the Havocs, back to my Warp Talons over here, who advance 16 inches from this ruin to this ruin. Just because they've got more of a threat from here, they can go 12. Warp Time is over here, so they can go another 12 and charge very easily next turn.
Nice.
So yeah, I've literally screened off all of the board up to Dan's deployment zone, and I don't think he's going to be bringing his Monolith in turn 2, just because he'll be stuck at the back.
I definitely don't want to be, but the way this is going,
you might have to.
It's my game plan here was gone really, really, really to crap.
Yeah, I just because I genuinely I was like, I can't win the shooting war. Can't win the shooting war. Can't win the attrition war. I need to pin Dan in as quickly as possible and dominate the primary. Yes, that's the only way I win this game, because I don't have the shooting to outlast Dan. All I have is combat. So I have to get in there, butcher some stuff, and go, right, I need you to be dealing with the stuff in your own deployment zone for 2, maybe 3 turns. And then like turns 4 and 5, after he's cleared it all, he'll be marching this way. But I'm hoping that by turns 4 and 5, he'll be so far back on the primary that he can't catch us. So I'm trying to get a lead early on and then go, table me now. But hopefully you can't catch me. You know? Blessing of the Dark Prince. You know? So yeah, that's what we're going with. So I've got some powers to cast, and they're actually pretty important this time. Warp time's irrelevant this time, so I need prescience. So I'll go for prescience first. Needs a 7. So 9. There we go. So those guys have got +1 to hit now. Then I will use warp time, because it's nice to just have it anyway. 6 goes off. So these warp talons are basically just going to fly 12 over this side of the scarabs.
Go, warp talon.
Just put them over there. It's because I want them to charge and then consolidate here behind this ruin kind of thing. Just so Dan's got to push out to shoot them and stuff. Because you don't really want to be charging warp talons. So I think he's going to try and push out to see where he can see them. So we'll do that. That's our psychic phase done. Then we go into the shooting phase. And unfortunately, I can't shoot these guys, because my plan here, guys, is for the Terminators to charge in and the Lord to charge in. The Lord's going to fight first over here, but he's 9 away from this guy, and he'll be 10.5 away from those guys when he stood here. So then this guy's the closest guy. So after I kill them, I can consolidate into the ruin because it's closer to this guy. But if I kill these guys in shooting, I then after fighting from here, I have to go close to them. So I can't go back to safety. Whereas this way I will be able to. It just means I've got to charge them, which sucks. Because Dan's got that strat where he can explode and kill D3. And it's, for me, it's literally D3. Because I've got 1 wound. Yep, nice. So we've basically got that. We can't fail run because it's a troop unit. And that's it. Just some, I think all it is, I've got to fire some pop shots at like a Locust now because there's nothing else to do. So I'm going to go for that. I think the Scorpex are a bit more of a threat to me than the Locust because he's not really a threat to my power armor. It's only my cultists. So my Terminators will shoot your guys over here. Your Locust. Not your Locust, your Scorpex over here. Hey, by eye, mate, by eye. Purely by eye.
Skills.
Skill McGill.
Skill McGill.
So what I'll do, I'm going to use the +1 to wound. Because might as well do it.
Do I do my... So that is that you're wounded on 4s? Do I want to do -1 to wound? 6. I'm going to need bodies. I will. I'll do -1 to wound.
So happy we've got enough dice. I can roll all 32 shots at one go. So you got -1 to wound as well. So I'm wounding on 5s? Okay, so I'm hitting on 2s. Oh. 2 misses. There's no lords nearby, so we don't get any re-rolls. Oh, that's the other thing I did there as well, guys. I just advanced my lord, the hammer lord that was at the back. He advanced this way. and he's within 2 of the wall, and they're an inch away there, so he's within 3 of the guys back there for lookout, sir.
Nice.
But now there's a big flat 3 damage threat for the middle of the board.
Yeah.
Nice. So I've got to wound you on 5s then again. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 armor saves.
9.
Oh, we might kill one.
I've got 3,
Woo-hoo-hoo.
6, 7, 8. I need one more.
We might kill one.
So this is 3s for me.
3.
There's one dead. Dead on. Can't ask for any more than average. Or is it?
Oh!
He tried. He tried.
Right, we've killed a score back. Now, they're quite a threat to me. I'm just thinking whether I spend 2 CPs to shoot twice and try and kill another one.
Yeah.
Because they are quite a big threat. But one, I'm not sure I care about one, you know?
Yeah.
The problem with this -1 to wound now, I might not even kill one, right? It's close whether I kill one or not. So it's just a bit of a contention point there. It will cost me 2, so I'll go down to 9. Might need one. I need another 2 in the combat phase, so I might go down to 7. Is 7 enough? 7's probably enough to play the rest of it, because I'll go up to 8 again then. So it probably will be enough. So yeah, I think I'll shoot twice here, Dan.
Cool.
Shoot twice here.
Can I roll on here? Got a bit more room here.
That's probably better, isn't it? Oh, you took my 1 dice, didn't you? Ding, ding, ding. There we go. And then 5s. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo!
Hey.
Wow, that was the biggest waste of 2 CPs ever.
Whoa! 2 CPs through. We've got a score, mate.
Gotta love it. Right, and then I'll just throw a few crack grenades. Throw a crack grenade at these scarabs here. Nope. Then they're outside of 6 of him.
Dodgy scarabs.
Then he'll chuck a crack grenade at them as well. Hits. Wounds. AP1, what's the save?
Whoa. Oh, dear. It's probably a 6 up, isn't it? Scarab. 6 up.
Yeah. They have D3 wounds, don't they?
They've got 4 wounds.
D3 wounds. They're 3 wounds. Yeah, okay, 4. So 2. So 1's down to 2. Perfect. And then my sorcerer will chuck a thingy as well. Hits. Wounds.
Did he not advance to get there?
Yes, he did. He did advance to get there. These guys are doing an action, so they can't shoot them. Okay. Well, okay, that's cool. That's it. So yeah, we've done 2 wounds, so that'll help a little bit. These guys here, don't think they've got any pistols. No, they're double lightning claws, aren't they? Right, and then we've got combat then. It's just charges.
Charges.
Here we go, Dan. Here we go. So my lord is definitely going to charge these guys.
Yeah.
4, which is not what he needed. He needed a 5. Oh.
Just change 1 to a 6, man.
Oh no!
Looks like Manny's down to 6 CP at the start. The start of the next day.
Oh no!
That sucks, man.
That sucks because I've still got that one to make.
Yeah, but you can change 1 to a 6.
Oh no!
But then you can just roll double 2
Yeah.
like that again.
That's huge.
It'll be fine. You've got to re-roll that, and you've got to just say, well, you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll this. It's a 5 finally.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Remember I was saying, I would have loved for that to be a 4.
Because wasn't this? This was a
9.
9, right? So you've only got to roll a 3.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah.
So let's see if they can do that then, shall we? No. So it's not a 3.
Oh, man!
I told you I shouldn't have done it. I should have
you
saved it for
done
that.
there?
Yeah.
I was like, you've got to roll a 3 on 2 dice. Oh,
Yeah, no, that's
the
totally
dice
butchered.
gods are not happy with you, mate.
That's totally butchered it now, I think. Ooh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Well, they could come this way, right?
No, that's just
Instead?
just insane now. Okay, so
Mate, that's so silly.
I think these guys should at least try. Oh man, they would have killed a whole warrior squad there with hitting on 2s, exploding 4s.
Yeah.
Oh man, how does that happen? We've been playing under the dice to a 6 as well. All right.
Doesn't
These
Zinch
guys-
hate Slanesh?
These guys don't have a chance, I don't think. I don't think they'll even have a chance. It's 21 attacks. Is it 19 warriors?
19 warriors, but they had these ones with the 5 of Invuln.
19 warriors, ones with the 5 up in one. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do there. Except for the extra attack. For every model I kill.
Yeah. Because, yeah, if I reanimate, you still can't kill them, I think?
What do you mean, sorry?
No. Do you? If I reanimate, you still can't killing them?
For...
If you get an extra attack for everyone you kill.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't get to get back up until I finished all my attacks. So even my extra attacks.
Until that round... Oh, yeah, because you'd spend the
I
CP
just
before.
make an extra attack.
Yeah.
So they might as well try and go that way as well.
Yeah.
That's a 3 and a 1. So we'll change the 1 into a 6.
Yeah.
That's a 9-inch charge.
You've rolled, what, 4 charges there, and you've not rolled any higher than a 5.
Whoa.
Whoa, Manny, what have you done?
That's crazy, man.
You have angered the gods somehow, mate.
Oh. Tell me about it. And then these possessed will just charge in there then?
Yeah.
Might as well. 6.
That was a double 1, mate. I tell you, if that was a double 1...
That's just insane, man. I can't believe it. And that's proper mental, man.
That is insane. That should never happen. Not in a million years.
Right, so I'm going to leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them touching terrain.
Yeah.
And they can all still fight. So we'll do that. There. But now I'm gonna struggle a lot here actually.
Oh yeah,
because
I'll
now
interrupt.
they don't have a 2 of save.
Yeah, I will interrupt. Whichever one.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have done that either.
Yeah. If you want, take them back if you want.
Oh man.
Yeah, because you were just reacting to that, but
Terminators have just.
But they're dead now for no reason because those warriors will butcher them.
It's over here.
So do you think the Lord will survive into the Scorpex?
Yeah. What the warriors have 1 attack each.
They have 1 attack each, but then they have 2 because they're near Anraki, and then I can spend a CP to give them 3.
Oh, okay.
So they'll have 3 if they fight. They'll have 3.
But then that costs you 3 CP.
2.
2 to interrupt.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
3 CP. Yeah, so they will actually do quite a bit to me. So I should probably go with those guys first. Yeah, I mean, I got to. Oh man, this is such a rubbish place to be in now. So they're going to use veterans and the +1 attack for every model.
Okay, yeah, they could just wipe them.
It sucks, man. I'm terminated. I can't get over that. I shouldn't have done him first. That was my mistake.
You've had a rough time with that, mate.
Yeah, that was my mistake. Because they should have gone first and then needed a reroll and then gone in with a 9. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, they're way more important than it's 20-man warrior break.
Okay.
That's 3 score pecks, right? So we've got 21 attacks. Right. Now the only problem is here is I don't have the Lord near them. There's no way of chaining back to him, is there? No.
Oh, no, not without losing a lot of attacks.
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 3s. I don't even have +1 to hit here. Oh, this is going to be dicey. Okay. So we're hitting on 3s here.
Yep.
Okay.
That's about right, mate.
It's about right with 1, 2, 3 extra attacks.
Nice.
There we go. Then we're wounding on 3s with veterans.
Yep.
And we have full rerolls to wound. Nice. So it's that many 5 up invulns.
Okay.
And then you get an extra attack for each one you fail.
Cool. Right. So, 5 Invulns on the Warriors. Go Warriors! Oh.
Okay.
Man, that could be... That could have been 6 of pin ones. Look, there's no 5s.
Oh, wow.
I think that was 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
5.
5 die to get 5 more attacks. Yeah, that's just insane, which is 3 additional hits.
Oh, there you go. Look, that balanced it out.
Number 6.
So 8 die.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these get back up on 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Re-rolling 1s. Yeah, re-rolling 1s.
That was a fail. So that's 2 back. 2 back.
2 back. So 6 actually stay down.
Yeah. 8 die, 2 come back. I'll do that in a minute.
Wow.
Once I'll sort that out.
Yeah, because then I'll consolidate and that'll be...
Yeah, we'll sort that in a minute. Just because I'm holding the camera, that's all. And then I'll... Because I'm going to interrupt there.
Okay, yes. Interrupt there. Perfect.
Because I may as well try and save my score picks, right?
Yep.
So, my score picks. How many wounds have you got, Manny?
5.
You got 5 wounds. Okay, and I've got 3 attacks each. And I'm for being Novak, I +1 to my advances, and I get
Extra AP.
extra AP. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Which doesn't matter here because he's a good AP anyway. So I could +1 to their attacks, which I think I will do. So they've got 3 attacks for the little guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they've all got 3 attacks. I thought, oh, the leader has got the same amount of attacks. He's just got a different weapon.
He's got a different weapon, yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. Right then. Okay. Yeah. So we'll do them first. So they've got 4 attacks because they've got the different weapon. Here we go. Right then. So I'm hitting you on 3s, 2s, because then my these one will be done down. 3s. And they reroll their 1s. And then they wound you on.
Probably 3s, strength 5, are they?
5.
5 wounds. And what's the damage on these?
These are 2 damage.
2 damage. So go 4 up invulnerable saves, I believe. Failed them both.
I've got the main.
Wow.
Though, yeah.
Okay, so he's failed both. So failed all 3 first ones. Okay, so he's dead off the first 3. 3 out of 3. Okay.
Oh, I should have done the extra attack if you were going to roll like that. You should have said. Right, hang on. I'll just do these. While you've got the camera, I'll just do these. So 6 die. You're going to pile in. So I think I want to leave them there, right? I don't want you coming in any closer to me or on any more of my squads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll take a couple off the back. Oh no, I want to take these off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 die, right?
8 died, yeah.
8 die.
And then 2 come back.
3 back then, yeah. So, yeah, and then 2 come back.
Yes.
So we'll make it these 2. Like so. Cool, right then. So yeah, they're dead. And then and then it's back to you.
Yes, we've got these guys over here.
Oh, they'll just they'll pile in. I'll pile them and consolidate them in a minute.
Oh yeah,
I just want to move because they're piled in.
Well, I would have based the front 2, so
yes, fine. So just bring him round.
Yeah,
just bring him round, yeah, and then move.
And then they'll all go 3 inches. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And then then I've got these guys over here. So they've got D3 attacks. 1. I'll CP it. Why not? 4.
Did you need? Because don't you get the +1 on the charge?
4.
So you'd have had 2 each.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But that because there's only 3 left.
6, 7, 8. There we go. And then we hit them on 3s, exploding 5s and 6s.
Oh my god!
So
Are these any minus?
Yeah, at least that many extra. -2. And then it's 3s, I think, just to kill. Yeah, see how they go down.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. We're all well on the scarabs. Nice. We killed the scarabs. Warrior blob. Worth it. Well worth the trade. I think that's it. I want to leave the 5 that are on the ruin, so that's all I can do, just like that. Cool. Scarabs have gone down. Yeah. Overall, absolutely terrible turn.
And then there you go. Oh, it's not over yet.
Yeah.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I don't believe my thing kicks in till next turn. So I'll do +1 strength on them.
Yep.
And so they've got 26 attacks.
26 attacks.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. So it's just
Oh, you might as well just do what you got. You can get enough dice. That's what the
I'm
dice
just
are
wondering
for.
about they'll bounce around everywhere, won't they? So it's just 3s and 3s. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's
You shouldn't even get that many hits.
4, 6, 8, 10.
Yeah, you shouldn't even get that many hits.
That's bonkers.
ridiculous.
I didn't have any rerolls on these.
1, 2, 3. Survives. Dies, that's 4 dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Survives. Dies. I'll CP that. I have to. Then I've got 4
Haven't you
more.
already used a CP reroll, haven't you?
Oh, on my attacks, yeah, never mind. Well, there's no point doing them one by one there. Right, so they all go down.
Well, Manny. Well. You've certainly done something to annoy someone, because I don't think I've seen you have a turn like that in a long time.
Right, there you go. Yeah, that's the worst turn that we could have had there,
I don't
probably.
think you could have got. I don't think you could have done that anyway, mate.
Yeah, no, that was probably the worst turn that we could have had there. Literally everything's felt. So I've lost my Lord for no reason.
Yep.
Lost my Lord for no reason. I lost my Warp Talons for no reason. I'm now going to lose my Terminators and my Possess for no reason. Yeah. So I've lost half of my army for no reason.
For no reason, yeah.
Because I failed one charge. I've lost half of my army.
You rolled 4 charges and didn't roll any higher than a 5.
Yep. So we've lost half our army because of that. And we killed 6 warriors, man.
I told you the dice gods are bitches.
Absolutely ridiculous. So we got 3 points on Stranglehold.
Yeah.
We got, I think, 2 points on No Prisoners.
Yeah.
Because 8 warriors did die. So, oh yeah, we need to keep a tally of that, don't we? Because how many are coming back?
Oh yes,
that we've already killed.
Yes.
So 8 warriors did die initially,
have died, yeah.
and then also the Scarabs. So that's 20. Exactly 20 wounds we've done there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, really. That's all we can do there. Stranglehold, No Prisoners, and Run Squad as well. I do hold a No Man's Land objective, so I do still get 2 points there. And we've taken it down to a 4 on the primary. I mean, I guess that's something, right? Not impressed. We are not impressed.
He's not happy, guys, I tell you.
Yeah, man. It looks like Dan is about to punish us for
Do you know
failing that charge.
I go over to a tournament and I'm like, God, man, you wouldn't believe it, mate. I failed a 5-inch charge, and then I didn't roll a 3 on my 2 dice, and he's like, yeah, whatever, that doesn't happen. See? Roll like a mortal. See how it feels?
I'm immortal. Oh, it feels horrible being. Oh, look at me. I'm withering away. No, but yeah, it looks like Dan's about to punish us for failing that charge.
Yeah, so basically all I want to do, if I can just clear this. This around here, then I'm back on my game plan. I'm back with my game plan. You'll see with the secondaries and stuff that I took, I just wanted these two objectives.
Yes.
That's all I want. I took my secondaries to do that and everything. I just wanted to take these two.
I kind of felt like that was what you were going to go for.
Yeah.
And that's why, like you can see, I just tried to put as much pressure on as possible straight away to pin you in there.
Yes.
And I was like, if the charge goes off, I'll pin you in for one more turn.
Yeah.
But now you can start to reclaim your half the board. Quite easily as well, right?
How quickly you could pin me in like that.
Yeah.
Because of like warp time and the walls and the fact that your combat units are they're a big threat, man.
Yeah.
So that's what I didn't like.
This is about to hurt real hard.
So right, okay then. So yeah, basically I've just moved these warriors up. They're going to shoot to them. I moved these warriors up. They're going to shoot to them.
Mm-hmm.
These Scorpex have kind of spread out a bit, so they can charge either way, depending on how well the shooting goes.
Yep.
The only real big thing that I've done is I've brought the monolith in this turn, but I've not brought the warriors in that come in with them, and it's just because. I can keep the warriors safe this way, so Mani can't hit them, can't shoot them, can't do anything like that. And also as well, the monolith's actually quite good in combat. It's pretty badass. So if Mani comes back over now and starts trying to threaten me with more combat units, instead of coming in and then trying to make an 8-inch charge or a 9-inch charge, he doesn't get it. He can now just move in and charge them, and he gets like. Definitely. 8 auto hitting Thunderhammer.
Definitely.
So he's pretty good, So right, okay then. So we'll just start shooting. So I've got a few things to go into the Terminators first, and then I'm going to fire the Warriors. See how well it goes. So I'm going to fire the Monolith first, and it's going to go into. It's going to put everything into the Terminators.
Yeah, into the Terminators. Yeah.
Okay. So it's got the 4 death rays, 3 hit, and then they're going to rejoin 2s because they're. Crazy strength.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
3. So
nice.
I presume you've got an invuln?
Yeah, 5 have been vulnerable for being Terminators.
Oh.
Boop. 3rd one.
As expected.
So 1 dies.
1 dies. And then the what's it called? The particle whip on the top. Link.
Yep.
Gets 3 shots. 2 hits. Is it strength 8?
Might be. It probably
I think it might be. I think it's pretty good.
And what's the AP on this thing?
The particle whip is strength 12 minus 3.
Minus 3. So I have a 1-up save on terrain. So that goes to a 2-up, 3-up. Because I ignore the first one. So what was the save on the other? Oh yeah.
Okay. Actually, I should be using because I'm going to shoot warriors. Then, right?
Huh?
So I've got an ignores cover strat. I'm just wondering if it's for 1 unit or my whole army. It's called Solar Flare, isn't it?
Solar Flare?
In it, bruv. Solar Pulse. Use this
Solar
strategy
Pulse.
when you're shooting phase. Select 1 enemy unit until the end of the phase. Each time a model in a Necron's unit from that army makes a ranged attack, you do not receive the benefits of cover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll spend the CP on them just because I've got a few things to fire into them.
Yes.
And that's quite important. That
Should be a 4-up
then.
then. Hey, found it anyway. Damage is quite high on that, isn't it?
It's 3. Right, cool. Do you know what the cool thing is about that? That just says, in your shooting phase. Remember like the old Tyranid thing where you could do the damage and go...
And then say,
I'll ignore you.
Yeah. It's really cool when they have some strats that can do things like that, right?
They mess up the wording a bit on stuff, don't they? Right, okay then. So yeah, that's that. I had to do that first. So then, after that, I think I need to shoot these into them.
Into the possess, see what they do, right?
See what they do, and then I can decide where my shooting's going to go.
Yes.
Okay, right, so then there was... You killed 6, right? So it should be 13?
Yes.
So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 6, 9, 12, 13. Right, so these are... hitting you on
mine will be done on your 2 warriors, right? Your 2 warrior units, just to mention for people.
Oh yes, mine will be done on
the 2 warrior squads.
Yeah.
Nice.
And just wondering because I'm wounding you on 3s, right?
Yeah.
6 is also
Yeah, the strength 5, right?
Yeah.
6 is to auto wound could help a little bit.
It's not huge, I don't think, on these. So no. Okay, I won't use it. I'll save my CPs. So 2s.
2s. Hey.
Wow, Glasshammer dice available on the web store.
And then 3s. Wow, man.
Oh, that's where it normally goes wrong.
yeah,
for me.
that's
Look
just
at that.
insane.
Oh, this is it, Manny. This is it.
What is going on
You've had
here?
your 5 years of good luck.
Oh,
What
that's
save
not
is it?
bad. Killed 1, 2.
What save is it?
2 up for the 5 guys on cover.
Yeah.
Ignoring the first AP, still a 2 up. Second AP puts me on a 3 up. So you killed 2 dudes.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Bink, bink. So 2 guys there.
Bing, bing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that. Still 6 guys left.
Okay. Still 6 guys left there. That's fine. No problem. Right then. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to put my shooting into these then.
Into the
Really?
Terminators.
Yeah. So they're, they're normal, the 3d3 shots.
I think it's AP1.
Which I've got. I think it's AP1. I'm just wondering what damage it is.
Damage 1.
I think it's 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'd think so with that many.
It's the other way round. 1 shot, 3d3 damage, or 3d3 shots, 1 damage. It's literally the other way round.
You are right. Right, okay then. So I'm going to shoot this guy into them.
Into the 2 cultists, yeah. I thought that was going to happen.
Yeah.
You survived as long as you could, lads. Survived as long as you could.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. I mean, he could roll 4 1s again, this guy. You never know.
I mean, he could, yeah.
Oh, he's only got 1 hit. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Oh, the force is saving us.
Oh, wow, okay. 1 dead. 2 dead.
Oh, 6 up saves.
Whew. Oh, yeah, 1's 1, yeah.
Bushwhack. Bushwhack. No. 2 die. Damn it. I was like, man, if 1 cultist just lives there, it'd be the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Okay, so we'll fight him next because his cannon is multi-damage.
Yes, like D3 damage, I think.
I think it is.
Something like that.
Changed it. God, it's been a while since I've looked through this book. I'm sorry, guys. Right, where are we? Gauss cannon is D3 damage. Yeah, 3 shots. 3 shots. And then it'll be 3s, won't it? 2.
2 wounds.
2 at -3.
-3, did you say?
Yeah.
So 1 up, -3. There's a 4 up?
No, you're on a 2 up, aren't you?
Yeah, but ignore the first AP then. That's why I mean 1 up. Because I've got a 2 up, ignore the first.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
it's essentially a 1 up save, isn't it?
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah. I like to say 1 up save rather than ignore the first AP, then -1, -2, right?
Right then,
Yeah,
okay. So then we've got Anraki
Okay, yeah.
going into them.
A single shot.
A single shot. Every
Always,
time.
yeah,
Without
it's
fail.
always, yeah.
Without fail.
That's what I started laughing before you were on the roll. I was like, don't be silly. I was like, you think the arrow's going to hit anything?
Right then, so it's just these warriors then. Oh, this guy here will shoot into them.
Can you
There's
see
the
them?
warriors and ranger, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I moved in there so you can see everyone. Oh,
Okay, yeah, I see.
Because
Perfect.
you never know, he might kill one. So these into them then. So this is a full 19-man squad.
19.
I don't think
And then 1 more. Yeah. 1 more for 19.
Yeah.
Perfect. Come on, Terminators.
So, ones.
2s.
Oh.
Oh, is this where it turns around a little bit on the saves?
Maybe. Okay, so
So I'll just roll those first,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you can do your second half as well. So these are 2s, are they?
3s for you.
3s. 3s for me, yeah, 1. 1 failed.
Failed. Oh, no, 2's a hit.
Yeah, just the ones around.
Okay.
Another 2, so 3 wounds total.
Nice.
So 1, and then... Oh, 2, sorry, on him, and then the 3rd one on the next guy.
Yeah.
So 1 guy takes out.
And then the Destroyer Lord will shoot into that. It's not the Destroyer Lord, the Destroyer, whatever he's called.
Oh, the lockers thing.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
3s,
yeah.
1s, all right.
yeah, sorry.
And then S3s, isn't it? Nice.
That's good.
Okay.
I was literally about to say, I was like, oh, if I take this one, then he won't be able to shoot right,
Oh,
but
no, he can.
it's the same thing.
His gun can see them all.
Oh, I
That's why
I
he's
see.
there. He's under his gun.
I see. So we've got one of these is on 1 wound as well.
Yep.
That guy's just on 1 wound left.
Oh, I think that is everyone shot. So not an amazing shooting phase there at all.
No, you did quite a lot less than I thought you were going to do.
Do you know
there.
what it is? Armor of Contempt?
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah.
They did have to take like 30
There
saves.
was loads of threes.
You just felt 4.
There was loads of threes there.
Loads.
And yeah, so armor contempt big there. Okay then, cool. So you can interrupt.
Gonna charge both squads, are we? Oh, interrupting's free for me. I'm Emperor's Children, right?
Oh, okay,
so I always fight first, yeah. So interrupting won't cost me any CPs.
Interrupting won't cost you any CPs. Cool. Yes, they've got a 3-up save.
Yeah,
then, does Hungry Void give me an extra AP?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I would be minus, effectively minus.
No, Hungry Void gives you extra AP on 6s to wound, I believe.
Oh, on 6s to wound.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, so that's not very good because then you're just gonna have 3-ups again.
Oh, sorry, on the Warriors.
Yeah.
It's not worth sending Warriors in there, no.
No, it's not, is it? Okay, cool. All right then, I'll yes, I will charge with the score picks then.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen.
There we are. So there you go, 8, and then I'll put the Warriors in as well.
Oh, okay.
I just want to put some obsec on that objective.
Oh, I see.
So they got 8 as well. Yeah. That's nice and easy.
Very nice.
And then that there, yeah, I mean, what if you interrupt with 5? How many attacks is that?
They're gonna butcher you.
They would, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it's 21 attacks.
Yeah.
Right, but these ones are hitting on 2s, exploding 4s.
Yeah.
And then I'll spend 2 for veterans and extra attack for everyone I kill. So they're 21 attacks.
Yeah.
Should get 31 hits.
Right. Okay.
And then it's 3s re-rolling to wound, which is 27 saves for you.
Yeah.
And then every one you fail, which should be like 19, I get 19 more attacks. But you've already lost 19 at that point.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So I think 5. If I spend 2 CP,
and then
I think
those
those 5
do you
will
think
kill
these
the
will
whole
butcher
squad.
them? Bear in mind they're the ones with the 5 of info. Because I didn't think these were going to be getting in trouble.
Possibly not here. The difference is these guys could roll 4 attacks, which is 24, and they'll have exploding 5s.
Yeah.
And they'll be wounding on 2s when I do veterans.
Yeah.
Because they're strength 5 base.
Oh, but when I go into them, you'll have a 2-up save, won't you?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. It's tough because I'm like, I don't want to just leave them.
Yeah.
But then they're free to do whatever they want next turn.
Yeah, I genuinely thought they were both dead here, mate. To be honest with you,
I thought the shooting would go better. But
I thought the shooting would go better. No, but
right?
it's not. It's not. It's genuinely not. Huh? Because you rolled very well here, right? Yeah. You made me take like 30 saves. Yeah. Felt 10 anyway.
Oh, I see.
I should lose 5. I didn't even lose half.
Yeah. Oh, and then
and
you rolled
this,
very
bro.
Well,
come on. I failed 3 saves from your whole warrior unit. And how many ones did you roll?
That's
just on the first half? Like 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's really swung, mate. Yeah. Because I think like another 2 or 3 of them should be dead.
Yeah.
And like 3 more of them should easily be dead.
Yes.
And then your charges would wipe both squads out. Like you wouldn't be scared to charge 2 Terminator.
No.
Like
exactly.
what, right?
Yeah.
So then you would wipe me out.
Yeah.
So,
okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to charge them.
The dice gods, Dan? The dice gods?
I am going to charge them.
They've come back. They were just playing games with me.
I was saying to him, I was like, mate, if you don't think this is going to swing, they hate me more than they hate you. They'll charge it to them. 6.
Oh, in they go.
In they go. Right, okay then. So, because I've got quite a lot.
Oh, yes, we'll come back.
We'll come back. Okay, so what I've done for you guys, you haven't got to watch me move loads of models all the time. So I've charged these in here, and I've piled them in already.
Nice.
And there's going to be 2 that won't fight. And then my extra 1 inch from being Novok, the extra charging, got like an extra 3 fighting. So that's 9 attacks. So every inch matters. Just you remember that, right? So then, these have charged in here. So what I've done here is I've based every single guy here with the Warriors, because they made an 8-inch charge. And then I've put these scorpex within range of the 1. So when these get their free interrupt, only the 1 can fight into them.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So yes, hopefully I can get the scorpex, because the scorpex are going to do the most damage there.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Cool, alrighty then. So, let's go for... Oh, sorry, I forgot one more charge. I forgot because I can't see them. Sneaky flayed ones. Behind the corner.
Yeah. Oh, did they not run to any? Oh, you've got banners?
I got banners. Because the idea was, remember, that I was going to sit on those 2 objectives and just defend them.
Yes,
remember, that's why I didn't take Rod. You scumbag. So they're going
into these
into those cultists.
Oh, mate. Naked guy's there.
Naked?
You can't make it a naked guy.
8 inches!
You'd be scared of the naked guy.
3. I'll CP it.
Okay.
Because I've saved myself CP here.
Don't you dare. It's naked guy.
Yeah!
to 1 again on
Oh, it's a 5. No.
Good. If I can't make them,
9-inch
you
charges,
can't make
no
them.
matter whatever pluses I've got, I can't make. Unless I'm a Harlequin Troop Master, I can't make a 9-inch charge. Right, okay, cool. So I'll start with these here. And I'm going to spend a CP.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get an extra attack. That gives them 17 times 3.
51
attacks.
Yeah. You watch, guys. I think Dan will do more here in combat with this unit than he did with shooting.
Yeah. Well, I did
because it's
3
a lot.
wounds.
3 wounds is shooting.
They better do more.
You got 3 wounds to beat, Dan. 3. Do you reckon you can do it?
Well, this is why I think Novok is definitely the way to go, because it makes your warriors
decent in
a
combat.
shooting threat and a combat threat.
You got to actually respect them in combat, right? Like that is a thing.
10, 3, 6, 7. So should I do that 3 times? No, I should do 25.
Yeah. You do 25 and then add a dice, do 26. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right then. So we're hitting you on 2s.
Yes. Another one there.
Oh, spotted. And then these are 3s because of Hungry Void, and 6s are an extra AP.
Yes.
Which is very important.
Very important.
So 2 at the extra AP.
Ooh.
So do you want to take them?
Yeah, I'll just roll them now.
So these are 2s.
2 ups. Should we fail 1?
So it's 1 dead. Woohoo!
And these are 3 ups.
Yeah! 2 dead!
So they've done as much damage as they're shooting with the first half of their attacks. Now Dan's gonna add a dice and do the second half.
Okay, 2s. They're always clumped together, aren't they, the ones?
Yeah, all the ones, yeah. It's like
fine.
literally like a little group of 3 or 4, right?
Like they're egging each other on.
You fail, mate.
Oh,
no, you fail.
Yes.
Oh, look at the 6s there.
Hungry Void.
You scumbag.
So these are your 2s.
Yep, these are my 2s. All good.
Oh, don't do that again.
And
You
these
rolled
are my
1, 2 there as
3s.
well.
Fail 2.
1 dead.
Fail 2.
Oh, 1 dead.
1 dead. Okay, so you got 3. There we go. And this is where Dan's going to wrap them probably, most likely.
Yeah, they certainly are. Got in there like that. So we'll wrap you. Cool. All right then. And then you're free to interrupt there.
Oh, yes, my free interrupt.
If they get it.
There we go. So, can we roll a 5 or a 6?
1
to 6. So we got 4 attacks.
No! It's so big, that one roll makes such a huge difference.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'm going to hit absolutely everything into the warriors. And I want them dead. Yeah. So I'm going to spend 2 CP here. So the first one is for veterans to wound them on 2s.
Nice.
And then the second one is every model I kill I get an extra attack for.
Badass.
I don't think I'll need that one. Every model
yeah.
I kill I get an extra attack for.
But they've got the 5
I'm tempted to save it for the Terminators.
Spike.
Oh yes, you have the 5 of him.
Yes,
that's why.
I don't believe
those guys are the ones.
Right now, I'd rather these have the 5 of him.
Yeah.
But I didn't think they were going to get into trouble, which is why I put it onto them.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I know that feeling. They're not thinking they're going to get into trouble, bruv. Right, so these are hitting on 3s, and they have exploding 5s and 6s. Okay, then that was kind of tough. We just spunked our CP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 explosions though. There we go. And then, but they are wounding on 2s.
Good.
That was decent. Still decent.
Right.
So these 5 up invulnerables.
Cool.
There we are.
5 up in burns. So we save that many. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 die.
So I get 10 extra attacks, and what? I've got to kill 3 warriors with these?
Yes.
Okay.
So you didn't need them.
Yeah, didn't need them. So that's 3 misses, but an extra 6 hits. And then 2s to wound. That should hopefully kill 3 warriors. If you somehow pass this many 5 of it.
Oh, 1 dead. Oh, making him sweat.
I was like, no way is this happening here. So we got some revenge there. That's it's quite a lot of warriors down.
Yeah.
there. That's pretty big. There we go. And then obviously there's no way I can go to get out of these guys.
So that's but the thing is
So
though,
we'll get hit by
if
them.
you don't roll 3 attacks
Yeah.
per guy, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
There's no way that happens.
That doesn't happen. So we will go into them.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else we can do. Because you're going to hit me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I might as well put 5 on the objective and leave 1 at the back.
Might as well get bodies on the objective.
Yeah, because I'm like, if 3 survive, we draw on that objective, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that gets me 12 primary again. If we draw on that one.
Very true. So I do not need to +1 to my strength.
No.
So there's nothing else I can do with these really. So they're just going to hit you.
What about the +1? Oh, you've used the +1 attack, right?
I've used the +1 attack, yeah. So
there's 2 ways to get +1 attack there.
and
There's 2 different stratagems to get +1 attack.
and Rakia.
No, there's 2 different stratagems to get +1 attack. I'm like 100% sure there's 2 different ways to get +1 attack.
There's 2 different ways to get +1 strength, which is obviously the command protocols.
No, as in 2 different. I'm pretty sure, 100%.
Oh,
there's 2 different stratagems.
I know
to
what
get
you're on
+1.
about. It's Lich Guard next to a noble. It's not. It's not them.
Sorry.
It's
I
Lich
thought
Guard.
maybe it was any unit next to
No,
your character because I was like, oh, you could have done that one there and then used the +1 here.
No, because then you get them to 4 attacks. No, it's Lich Guard.
Oh,
only.
I see.
It's
Okay.
Lich Guard. You
Okay,
can
never
stack
mind.
that on the Lich Guard.
I thought it was any core unit next to
No,
a noble. So
it's
then.
them like defending their noble. So that's why they get the extra.
But see, you'd think anyone would defend the noble, you know?
I know, right? Yeah.
Not just the Lich Guard.
Oh, hello. Oh, there's the 2. There it is. Really,
There's always a 2.
3s.
If you're going to miss, it's always a 2. There's always going to be a 2. Oh, look how many actual 3s there are.
That's good.
What's the AP on these? Is it 2? Is it 3?
-3.
Something ridiculous.
Yeah.
5 up invulnerables. I call on you. 3 die. 4 die. 4 die. Oh, so it's not our objective anymore.
And then I've got the leader.
So 4 die.
Follow the leader.
2.
Right then.
3.
So this is 3 attacks.
Yep.
Rerunning ones. I should roll those dice better. And then this is 3s again, I believe. 1 wound. It's strength +2, so he's strength 7. Yeah.
Bink. It's 5s.
He's alive.
Okay, so that's 4.
So then, yeah, just your morale, please.
Then I'm assuming you want to tag him in combat.
Yes. Yeah.
Bink. There we go. Morale for these guys then. Failed it. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be 9, are they?
No.
I don't think so. 1 runs and the other one survives.
Loves it.
So I'll leave the one out. Oh, well, you would have based them both.
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just leave that
We
one.
don't want one guy running around on his own. And then just the
Yep.
Terminators.
One lifting
So
gun.
are you pigs?
Oh, let's see what they can kill first, shall we?
Oh no. Oh no.
So you got 4 attacks.
I think we've moved on to the morale phase.
Oh, do you? Okay. So you got 4 attacks for him, 5 to the sergeant.
You've rolled a morale hit. You did it, not me.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. So these guys are hitting on 2s,
Yeah.
and they have exploding 4s. So everything hits, and they get an extra 6.
See, imagine if I'd have left these guys and that
Yeah.
squad of 6 would have run into
And these are
warriors.
wounding on 4s with full rerolls. See, I was half tempted to do the everyone I kill here and the +1 to wound. Because they'll be wounding on 3s with full rerolls, and then every attack gives me another attack that will explode on 4s and hit on 2s.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, they could have done this twice, and here you've got a 6 up, right?
Yeah,
So what's
minus
that?
is it?
-2. It's Lightning Claw.
Oh, yes, I've got a 4.
Yeah. So look, so that's 11 saves.
Yeah.
But they would have done that twice,
Twice, yeah.
right?
Save 1. Yeah.
10 died.
10
So they
died.
would have wiped the 2 guys would have killed your whole squad.
Yeah. And then, so this is 5s. No,
5 gone back.
5. Rerolling once.
Yeah, one of them was one of them's got knocked. There's only 2.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. So 5. 5. So 10 die, 5 come back.
5 come back, yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
Quite
Right,
interesting, guys.
I'll take them off there. Because
Yeah,
basically,
you
what
take them off
I'm
here,
going to
you
do,
can.
I'm going to take these 5 off here. Just to get away from these here. So if they want to do something,
Oh,
these
yeah?
are being...
Oh, are you gonna unwrap me?
I think I'm going to unwrap you,
Oh,
yeah.
fair enough.
Because,
Oh, and then I'll do my morale for you.
yeah, go for it. Because, can you fall back and do stuff?
No, I can't.
Because you'll
fall
still
back
be
and
in
charge
combat.
or shoot or anything.
They'll still be in combat, so then that means they can get shot.
Mhm.
Oh, that's the thing, right? They can get shot, right? So do I want to get charged by them
Or shot by both of these.
or shot by them? Because they can only shoot me if they warp time.
Hmm?
But then they're just going to double shoot into them and waste the whole unit.
Probably. Because I wound you on 2s.
Oh no.
It's the thing that I wound you on 2s, right? That's the problem for you.
I'll have to leave you wrapped then. I've got no choice, have I? Really? I may as well brave this here and hope you roll like you did in the first turn.
Oh, yes.
I'll leave you wrapped then.
Yes. Okay, nice. So I actually, in your turn, I've gone up to 33 wounds off your warriors, and then I've killed another 10 there. If I'm getting that, so 43. So I've gone up more wounds in your turn than my own turn. So we're up to 43 there, and there's 1 Scorpeck of the dead there, right? So we're on 46 wounds, which is quite impressive, actually. No, quite like that. So I actually got up 2 points on my no prisoners, but then obviously you've got your points. Because you start getting purged of vermin now?
Yeah, so I've killed, 10 cultists?
My Terminators. They fell them around. And the last guy stayed. Damn it! I'll be running it. Because then if they're out, they're just shoot so much. Yeah. But at least that last Terminator is stopping your purge of vermin.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's the 0
on
purge
of vermin. You got
these guys here. And the Terminator there.
Yeah, him there, stopping me getting my 2 points.
Yes, there's no purge of vermin points. No prisoners, though. You've killed basically all the possessed here. So you killed 7 possessed, that's 14. And you've also killed 7 Terminators, that's another 14. So that's 28. And you killed the 5 Warp Talons, that's 33.
And the 10 cultists that were in the middle.
And the 10 cultists, 43.
Hey.
So you're up to, we're both up to like 43 and 46.
Nice.
That's nice.
Cool.
So done that.
And then I hold an objective in the middle.
Yes, in no man's land, yep.
2 bonus points.
Perfect.
Cool. So, yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Right then, okay, cool. So that's it. So on to your turn now, and then we'll see just how much gets butchered.
Right, the guys got started off there by hating us. But it looks like they hate Dan more. It looks like...
Do not underestimate my ability to balls up the dice.
It looks like they hate Dan more. Yeah, that's it, man. So we've been given another chance here, essentially. And, I mean, to be honest, Dan did do everything he set out to do. He did wipe the Possessed out, down to 1. He did wipe the Terminators out, down to 1. So he's literally killed half my army.
I just lost 30 warriors in the process.
That's the thing, like, right? Like, he did set out to do everything he did. He has killed half my army. I've lost 1,000 points at this point. But, yeah, he, like you said, he lost 25 warriors in his own turn by trying to do that, right? Which is massive. I think that's absolutely huge. So that's given me a way in there, because what I've done now, the cultists that were at the bottom, they advanced 11 inches and they've just spread out here. So these Scorpecks can't really intervene. And they're not really, because the guy that was in combat with them was fallen back here, an inch away from the walls. Yeah. So literally, their 8 inches gets them to like here. Yeah. So they're charging these guys next turn basically. So they're out the game for a turn. But what I've decided to do, just to waste Dan's firepower into these cultists with the warriors that come in and stuff, is I've bought my house out. Yeah. And I'm like, I might as well just shoot them into these guys and just take them out. Even if I kill 2, one guy's not going to be enough to kill them. Yes. So I'm in a good spot then. Yeah. So I'm hopefully going to kill 1 or 2 of them with the Havocs. I've took the Warp Talons nicely in to go as like a punch next turn. Yeah. My Sorcerer ran back 10 inches over here. My Terminators dropped in so you can do prescience on them and they can do the 9-inch charge into there. Yeah. Maybe we'll pass 1 this game. Maybe. Then the Lord that was strung out 3 inches in front of the ruin over here has just moved 12 to there. And he's got like a 6-inch charge to that thing over there. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to hate myself now.
Huh? What? What have you done? What have you done? Oh, does someone give reroll charges?
Leave me out of this.
Oh, no.
Both characters have reroll charges. So he didn't need the CP. He would have rerolled his charge anyway. And then they would have got to reroll theirs into a 12. So my Terminator should have made it in last turn, guys. That's know your warlord trait. Know your warlord trait.
So what you're saying is, we should already be in the pub.
What a noob! What an absolute noob! Because that warlord trait on the guy with the talons.
Yeah.
So you take him, give him the demon talons, but then his warlord trait, you take it for the +1 attack and the +1 strength. Strength 5 lightning claws are so big, especially when he can veterans with strength 5 +1 to wound. He's so good.
Yeah.
So you take it for that. And then you just forget that he's got reroll charges. And I only just remembered it over here. I was like, oh, he's got a 6-inch charge there. And then I was like, oh, it's rerollable because of his relic. Because his relic's really easy to remember. Because it's reroll charges, hit rolls, wound rolls.
Nice.
So you'll never forget that. It's reroll charge, hit wound.
Reroll
everything. But that guy, oh, the CP I spent on his charge was just his warlord trait would have got him.
To be fair, you rolled a 4 and then you rolled a 3 on them.
3 on them,
that's your reroll. So he would have failed anyway.
No, because he rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Then he gets his reroll for free, which was a 5.
No, you re-rolled these. You rolled theirs. You rolled a 1 and a 2, didn't you?
Yeah, but they couldn't have a reroll.
Oh, you used
I'd
a
already spent
re-roll
it.
on them. Yeah,
But he would have got his reroll for free, not the CP.
Yeah.
So after they failed, I would have got another reroll.
I was trying to make you feel better. But,
How crazy is that, right?
Yeah, you suck, mate. You suck.
What an idiot! What an absolute idiot! So, well, I remembered it this time. So he's got like a 6-inch rollable charge into that thing. And essentially they're going to try and make the charge here. And if they get in there, then he's going to charge in over there. Yeah. So you can still give them reroll ones to hit. Because I think it's quite important if I want to kill those warriors to get reroll ones to hit on them. Yeah. You'll notice I'm leaving the middle objective if I make my charge here. But it's because I've got my Warp Talons who have now tucked in on that one. Got my Havocs on this one. 2. And I've stolen this regardless. 3. And I just want Stranglehold. I don't care about the primary anymore because I've got 1 turn of 14. Because I've got the bonus turn 1 and then 14 turn 2. So I'm on 16. So if I just get 888, puts me up to 40. But I just got to hold 1 in the middle every turn. 42, 44, max out. Yeah. So I don't need any more turns of 12 on the primary. Nice. I just need to hold my 2. That's literally all I need to do now. So I don't care about the middle one. I just want Stranglehold. Nice. And that's it really. Took the Warp Talons in for a beta punch. These came out. These guys have remained hidden. And I've just left my Havocs, my Possessed, and my Warp Talons. There's a lot of points left at the back here. But if I leave any gaps, Dan's got 20 warriors just walking. They'll just walk on and blitz them then. Yeah. And I won't be able to get back in time now. Because all my deep strikes are down. And everything. And my Warp Talons are going to, do they go after that thing? Do they pull back over there? They're going to be the only threat I have next turn that's a big combat punch. Yeah. So I think I can't leave any gaps for that. Right, so we go into Psychic Powers. We got this guy over here. He's going to do Prescience first of all. Yeah. Nope, that does not go off. Prescience. Which is okay. And then he is going to do a Smite. Yeah, he's just in range of 18 of that guy there. Might as well. Does go off. And that does D3. 2. Just 2 wounds to one of them. I was hoping to get Prescience because I don't think these guys need it with their reroll 1s going in there. Yep. And there's only 14 to kill now. Yep. And they don't have an Invent, so they'll just have a 6 of armor save against Lightning Claws. Okay. Yeah. But over here, I was like, Prescience making these guys hit on 2s against them could be quite big.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So we didn't get that, but we did do 2 more wounds there. And then we go into the shooting phase. And I believe these guys are going to fire first because these guys can see all of them. But not all of the not all of the Terminators are already in. It's only like 6 of them. The back 2 are out anyway. Yeah. So it's only like 6 of them. And then as soon as I kill that one, it'll be like 2. So they'll fire first. So it's 6 dudes with -1 to hit through the forest. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you sure you didn't want to take them on one in cover? So you got 2 up saves against the bolters?
No, because then I've lost 2 wounds.
Oh, on
a guy and 2 up saves.
Yeah, makes sense. Right, so they're going to just go into them. So they're hitting on 4s now. But they do reroll 1s because they're now next to a Lord. Oh, sorry, did you want to do -1 to wound, Dan?
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, hang on. These are shooting into this is these. Yep. Shooting into them.
Yes.
And then they can only see them, can't they?
Yes. Well, they can see the monolith as well.
I can't see the monolith.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I want my Scorpex. My Scorpex could cause some havoc next turn. Hang on, I've got 1. And then 1 for... Oh, man.
Yeah, because it's like we're both running low on CP here. Right? Guys, this is such a good game. It's good when you have two not good armies. Like not overpowered armies right now hitting each other because you both really value your CPs. Every unit matters and everything is really, really cool game.
I am going to spend it.
Going to spend it? Perfect. So I'll win you on 5s then. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armor saves.
5 arm saves. So I've got 1 off cover.
Yes.
He's dead. And the rest are 2s. 2s. Takes 1.
Yeah. So one of them's down to 2. Oh, does this guy come back? That'd be funny. Which one do you want on 2? The one at the back, I'm presuming?
Yeah. Does he come back?
Was it 2 passes again?
Yeah.
Every time. Okay, so we got that done, and then these guys will just go for it.
Yep.
So that's Havoc. So we've got 4, 8.
These are strength 5, right?
8. Yep. 4, 8, and 4, 7, 8. Perfect. There we go. And I will spend 1 for +1 to move.
Nice.
So +1, -1, so I'll be winning you on 4s then. I'm hitting on 3s. They don't have any Lord next to them or anything.
Sucks that they can ignore the penalty for moving a shooting and Devastators can't.
If Devastators cost as much as we did, had 1 wound, and had to go on 40 more bases, then
They're like 18 points each in their last cannon or missile one, just like 25 points. So yeah, screw you.
It's the same points as us. We have half the wounds. And on a bigger base.
Yes, I often use my Devastators to hold objectives and stay there and be tough.
This guy. I tell you, people, I tell you. 4s. There we are. No rerolls to wound. That many.
So we're back up to 3s now, yeah?
No, you have your 2 ups, so I don't need no cover or anything. So it's just -1.
You -1.
3s, yeah.
Back to 3.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought you were starting from... Because I thought you went, back to 3 up saves and then going from there.
Yes, let's say the same thing, Manny. But
yeah?
1 dead. So... Oh, no. Unlucky down to 1 wound. Yeah!
1 dead and 1 down to 1.
And then does he get back up?
Oh!
Oh, again! Oh, no! Every time.
So have you got 1 or more moon down?
Yeah.
Have you got 1 or more moon, yeah?
Yeah.
Mate, he had his bolt gun to fire yet, mate. Don't worry about it.
No, I didn't declare him to anyone.
Oh.
Good.
Never mind. So that's Havoc's done. All right, we left 1 or more moon. Oh, we'll take that. Then we don't really have anything else that can go into him.
Yeah, you can double shoot them into
him. I was about to. Actually, I was genuinely about to. I'm thinking about putting 1 into him and then 3 into the monolith.
Yeah.
Because I have got +1 to wound. You know?
Well, he's got a 3 up save.
But it's 2 CP to do that. It's 2 CP to do that. I don't think it's worth it. I think one is okay. I'll leave him be.
Oh, that is the worst mistake you've ever made.
That's the worst mistake of your life. Right, then my Terminators are going to attempt, guys.
to roll a 3 on 2 dice.
Attempt.
Oh,
we don't even need the CP. They've actually got in on a 9 this time. And they're literally just going to go in at the front. No finesse here.
You don't deserve it.
Yeah, just got to hit the front. I don't think I need to do anything special with these guys. So it's just them going in there. And then, Dan, if you could just move my Lord into that guy. Goes 12. And obviously you have to leave this, leave that hole where he was or whatever.
He goes 12, yeah?
Yeah. Not at all for you. Yeah, I just leave him an inch away, like bang on an inch away, because I want him as close to the Terminators as possible.
Oh, yeah.
For like lookout purposes and stuff.
Yep.
Right, can they save that 1 Terminator? Their buddy, their pal. I don't think I've got any other charges to make. I think that's all it was.
Yep.
Right then, so we've just got those Terminators to go first. I think I should do them into the Warriors first. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Come on, Warriors.
7. Hey, have
you got this?
3 dice there, please, Dan?
Come on, Warriors.
Thank you.
Come on. 2s, Manny. All the 2s in the world.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP just to get an extra attack for everyone I kill, in case I don't kill all of them. So we got hitting on 3s, Rerolling ones.
That's not enough twos. That's a lot of
it's
twos.
a hell of a lot
but
of
it's
twos.
not enough.
Hell of a lot of twos and ones. That's a bit better. 9 twos. Whoa. But then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra. And then I'm winning on 4s because I didn't use veterans. We do have full rerolls here.
Hang on.
There we go. That was not a good conversion, to be fair.
Oh, I think they're already dead. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
16.
16. Ugh.
Okay.
That sucks. 2, 4, 7, 9. Ugh. Get away, Terminator. Yeah.
12, 13, 14, yeah.
Just
Okay.
about.
Yeah.
Oh, but then you had the extra attacks anyway, didn't you?
Yeah, I would have had, if like 2 survived, I'd have an extra 10 attacks or something.
Oh, man.
And then they will consolidate just so like 3 of them can be on the ruin or something.
Yeah.
There we go.
That
And then obviously this guy, what I'll do is I'll see they're all facing that way, and then I'll face that one guy that way, just because he can't pile in or anything.
Yeah,
he's the one guy on his own. So we know that he's a different squad there.
Yeah.
Then I've got my Lord. He's not going to pile in or consolidate or anything. He's just going to fight from where he is.
Lord,
So he gets 4 attacks, 5 for charging.
Yep.
So he hits on 3s because of the hammer, re-rolling everything. So it's got 2 misses,
Yep.
but 1 explosion. And then he's winning on 3s, and he re-rolls all wounds as well. There we go. So it's 4 wounds.
Minus.
-2 because it's just a hammer, right?
5.
We don't get extra AP or anything like that.
Oh, don't make any.
12 damage. And then I think he's better off just staying where he is, isn't he, really? Oh, no, he should. Might as well touch
Yeah,
the terrain, right?
come in,
Come
yeah.
closer to the Lord and touch the terrain. Because you've still got warriors coming on, right? So, yeah, I need him touching terrain just so he's got a 2-up save. And, yeah, that's it there. No other combat, no other charges. So we do get 3 for Stranglehold again, which is quite nice because we're on the outside 3 around the sides.
Yeah.
No prisoners now. We've killed another score peg from here, which is another 3. So that takes us to 49. And then 14 more warriors.
Yep.
So that's 59, 63.
Yep.
So we're up to 63 on the wounds. So we actually get another 2 points on no prisoners. And then Rund. Rund was the only thing. I just have to roll if they roll a 6.
Okay.
And my own one over here. It's a 2. So we're up to 8. And the only one I need to Rund now is that one over there.
Yes.
Yeah. So we've got 8 on Rund there. And then if you look, guys, the line for the middle of the board is there. So all of the Terminators are in that quarter. So Dan's got to wipe them all out to get his Purge the Vermin.
Yep.
And then I've got Cultists and stuff over here now as well. And then this line is here. So should be touching the terrain there. Just so they're all, obviously the wall is halfway. So they're all on the other side of the wall. So they're all in this quarter.
Yes.
For Dan to try and kill. I'm just trying to make his points as hard as possible to get.
Yeah. Nice.
And I do get 2 bonus points. Because I'm still holding a No Man's Land one, I think. Yeah, and then we put those probably back down to 4 again.
Back down to 4 again. So, we are. We need a big turn, guys. We're a little bit behind, but I've brought my reserves on and stuff here, so we can do some interesting things. So we can definitely get. We're in the mix here. So my monolith's just moved forward. This heavy destroyer's moved over just so you can put some pop shots into those big Gatling cannons. You can't really do anything else.
I love this monolith, you know. I think it's so cool.
It's ace.
It's
I love
just
the
so
monolith.
cool.
He's
Look
badass.
at the cultist point of view. Look at Naked Guy. Naked Guy is the bravest cultist I know, and he's looking up there. Look, he's running away. He's looking up there like, no.
So then, yeah, these are in strategic reserve, and this is in my deployment zone, and on my board edge. So I can come up here and I can come in within 9 of these.
Yeah.
So rather than bringing them out the monolith and paying a CP to do that, I can just do that there.
Yeah, that's really good.
Because I'm 1 CP short here. Like, for the dream to work, I'm 1 CP short. So I'm going to have to sacrifice something, and I think it's going to be the Scarabs, unfortunately. Right. So, yeah, that's basically it, really. We're just going to try and do a lot of
was
damage
that
here.
charging the Havocs to just kill D3 with mortal wounds?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
I suppose the thing is, if you were to give up something, it should definitely be the thing you'd have to roll for.
Yes.
Because you have to at least roll a 2.
That's exactly
Because if you roll a 1...
Because I'm like, if I didn't get +1 strength over here or something,
yeah.
and then I rolled I rolled a 1, and now I've got nothing.
Because essentially you have to not roll a 1 and then not roll a 1 or a 2 for it to be worth it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I can roll 1s for
days.
days.
For days.
So yeah, basically we're just going to start shooting. So this heavy destroyer here, he's going to shoot into the Havocs.
Into the Havocs, yeah.
So he's got 3d3 shots. 3 shots. 2 hits. Oh, actually, no. I was looking at the My Will Be Done. The characters were there and they weren't around anymore.
Oh, perfect.
I don't think I can My Will Be Done. A Scarab unit?
No, I think it's going to be a core unit.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a core unit. So he was literally the only guy. Him and the Scorpex have advanced into that middle of the room.
Perfect.
So it was those 2.
Are they in this one, are they?
Yeah, they're in there.
Very nice.
Yeah. So that was 2 hits then, and then 1 wound.
No, 3 hits then.
Oh, see, sorry.
2 hits,
sorry,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 1 wound.
1 wound. So we got a...
It's -1, so it's just your 3 up save.
Two up, yeah. We've got 5 of them on cover. Sergeant. It's okay.
Cool. All right then. And then we've got the Monolith. Yep. And I'm going to put everything into these Terminators.
Terminators!
Yep. So we've got the 4 Death Rays. I can use no CPs here, by the way, so I need my 3 there. So.
You're ignoring cover, right?
Yes.
Surely? Yeah. Your army's ignoring cover against the Terminators.
They are, yeah. And then 2s.
Oh. Now, I'm assuming this is on my 5 up
I
in.
needed a lucky turn, so this is it.
Is this more than -3? Because -3 will be 4 ups.
It's a death ray.
Yeah, -3 will be 4 ups. Any more will put me on my end one. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just 2 6s and a 1 and a 2.
So death ray is -3, yeah.
Oh, it's -3. Oh, so that would have been a 4 up, actually. It's pretty decent. 2 die regardless.
Get out of here, Terminators.
So these 2 here.
And then a particle whip.
Yes.
Oh, I've done this. I'm still getting minimum 3 anyway.
Yeah.
3. And then hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 2s. 2.
Very nice. And this one's -2 or 3 as well. Okay, is it -2 or -3? Literally, obviously, I would roll a 3 and a 4.
-5.
Oh, -5?
No, it's not. It's -3.
Oh, yeah. So 4 ups on this one because I ignored the first AP. So 1 dies. Take this one.
Pow! Get out of here, Terminators. Then, ooh, that dice is dead to me. Then, because I've got this one guy on his own.
Yeah, just the one Terminator at the front facing.
One Terminator on his own is a pain. It's a pain for me. I'm going to put all these guys into those Terminators.
Oh yeah, the big 20-man one.
All of them.
Yes. Are they going to use any CPs? Are any of you CPs
No,
saved for this?
when I charge in...
Oh, they're saved for that.
+1 attack and +1 strength.
Ah, +1. Oh, because you've lost Hungry Void now. Because you don't get 2 turns if you don't have the Silent
get 2
King.
turns, yeah.
Very nice. Okay, so you need +1 attack and strength. Yeah, because the combat's actually doing a lot for them. The combat is actually doing a lot for them.
Yeah, because your Lord only has a 3-up save in combat.
Yes.
So I can go into him and put him on 3s.
Yeah, it's
whereas if I
out.
charge the Terminators with the Warriors, you've still got 2s.
Yes.
So there's no point me charging them.
No, it's the Lord you want to go for. You want to shoot the Terminators, charge
shoot
the
the
Lord.
Terminators, charge the Lord. Right,
Because the Terminators only have a 3-up against you shooting.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Cool. So, or do I? No, I'm only on 3s, am I?
Yeah, 3s and 3s, yeah.
3s.
Yeah, you don't really need the auto runes because it's 3s and 3s.
Oh, wow. Okay, we can make up for it on the wounds. Wound with everything. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yep. Oh, she's going to need to make up for it on another wound roll.
Guys, what are you doing? 10, 12, 14 overall.
Nice.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Yeah, I'm not spending any CPs on these.
Yeah, just with that boy. That'll do.
Oh, not bad. 1, 2.5 dead.
Okay, I'll take it.
So I'll take these 2. I'll leave the 3 on the cover for what it's worth, and one of them's taking a wound as well.
Cool.
I'll put it on that one, just so the squad will get split up as soon as you kill him. Then we can see the difference in the 2 squads.
The Chronomancer has got his stage.
Oh, yeah.
D3 shots. 3. It's not going to hit you on 2s, is it? That just won't. Okay, he doesn't hit on 2s, does he? Let me just double check that.
He might do, you never know.
He's a character, isn't he? So you never know.
I'll draw the wound roll first. If it's a 3 up, then we'll check. If it's not, then we don't need to check.
Oh, well, no. So I'm curious.
He's
And I'm sure the guys at home are as well. He shoots on 3s.
Nice.
Cool. So that's him done. That's that. So that's everyone done apart from the Lord.
The Catacombi Bargy.
So yes, he's going to shoot into. Should I shoot into the single guy? Because then that's him gone. Then
Yeah, he's just finished. Then yeah.
I'll shoot into the single guy.
Yeah. Not a bad shout.
And then 3s. 2.
Oh, yep. Bink. Ooh, yeah, he is. Poof. He goes down.
Ace. Alrighty then. Okay. So I think that's it. That's me shot, I believe.
I feel some charges come in.
So yes, so we're gonna go for these guys are gonna go into him.
To the Lord, yeah.
A double 1.
Still in, but
Still in.
it's just funny.
Not ideal. Anrak here. So this is just one squad now, right?
Yeah, just a 3.
Yeah, so Anrak here into them.
Yep.
7. Him going into them. 10. We've got the scarabs into the chain cannons.
Yeah.
Now I've already worked that out, and I don't think that's worth it for you, but it's up to you.
No, I'm good. Because you only got to get 1 scarab in.
Yeah, exactly. The one guy on his own to his left, he goes into this possessed in here.
Yeah, I thought you'd go into the possessed there.
Then the flayed one's into them.
Yep.
They go 11. Wait, they go 11 now. Now that you're an inch away, you bitches. Right, cool. I will move all that in, and then I'll come back.
Perfect.
Right then. Okay. So, I missed a couple of things out there, guys. Just to keep you informed. So, my Chronomancer is the one with the reroll charges. So I rerolled their double 1 charge into a 3-inch charge, which then becomes a 4 because they're +1. My flayed ones here, I brought them down to try and charge into these or the Terminators, whatever, but they failed their rerollable 8-inch charge, which is expected, which is fine. The Monolith charged. I forgot about the Monolith charge. He charged, he rolled 10. So he goes, whoa.
Just getting some distance in the one, right?
Moves forward. So, he did as well. So I'm going to start with, so basically the decision is, that there doesn't really matter. The decision is, do I go with a character first into these Terminators, or do I go with the Warriors? But I think if he has a really good time, like he really kicks out and does like a Neo, like smashing stuff up around him, he'll kill like 10, and then I should get like 4 back. So he'll kill 6 Warriors, but then with these interrupting, they could just ace a character.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for the characters first, and one of them's on 1 wound, so I'm gonna rather go for the 2 damage. He's just got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounded on 2s. But he has 5 attacks with his Void Blade thing. It's only 1 damage, but there's only a guy on 1 wound.
Yeah.
So he's the one I stand the most chance of doing some stuff with. So I'm going to start with the Catacombi Bargy Logi.
Catacombi Bargy.
And he's got 5 attacks because of his thing. So he hits on 2s. God, I hate this game. 3s rolling. 3s. Rerolling. 3.
Oh, there's 3. I thought there was going to be 2. Right, so he's got a 4 up because he's -3. That was a 3, so he's already dead. Next guy lives. Takes a wound.
Takes a wound.
Nice.
One of dead. And then one more on one wound.
Yeah,
Which one? This one?
What, the front one would still be in combat, wouldn't he?
No, you had the wound on the front one, remember? You said I'm going to put it on this one to separate the squads.
Oh, what, have you moved my wound counters around?
Yes, I moved that around. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And then I'm going to...
Yeah, so just put that wound on the next guy along.
You want it on this one?
No, the next guy
this
along.
one here, yeah. Cool. I'm just wondering if I could do something cool with him. Like if I pile in there and go, right, I'm going to base him.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Base that guy. Then you can't come in and kill Anraki.
Okay.
And then Anraki can then come in and try and kill the two.
Yeah.
With the 2s and 2s.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to base them so Anraki can't be hurt now.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'm going to find my lord into those warriors. I might as well give it a go. So he's going to spend 1 CP for that every mod he kills he gets an extra attack for.
Yeah.
I will try and kill 5 or 6 warriors. I think it's the thing to do.
Yes.
So he's got 5 attacks. He is hitting on 3s with full rerolls. No explosions. Okay. And then 2s with full rerolls. 4.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
So it's 4 just die, yeah?
What's 6 ups, right? Is that the
Oh,
normal?
yes.
4
Oh, come on. 3 6s.
Oh, that sucks, man.
3 6s. Oh, we got a 6.
So
3
3
dead.
more. Oh, that's rolling ones into ones is the worst.
Yeah,
Okay, got
it's
4 hits that time because the explosion, and then 2s. 4 more.
4 more.
Oh, God. 3 into 5 die.
Yeah.
My God.
Excellent.
Cowards.
Cool, so 5 die.
Huh?
Rians?
Yep.
So there's 1 comes back and there's 1. So 4 die.
Yes.
Yes. Excellent. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the one that comes back.
5 die, and then 1 comes back. 4 stay dead.
Oh, yeah, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Take that one off there. And then 1 comes back.
Yep.
There.
Perfect.
There we go. Cool.
So 4 are dead.
Right then, so you just get free troops all over the place, don't you?
Yep.
So I may as well fight with the Scarabs next.
Yeah.
Because all this is... No. The Terminators
There's
start to fight,
7
don't they?
there. 8,
Yeah,
because
so
the one that dies we do still get the points for.
Then we'll go in with Anraki. Just got to be within an inch of it and end up closer to the Lord.
Yep.
There we go. So, right. 4 attacks.
Yep.
2s and 2s.
2s and 2s.
We're on par for what I said. Oh, no, there you go. Even worse. 1. I just hate dice, man.
1 dice. No, it was the next one along. Don't try this bullshit on me now.
What difference does it make?
Because now I'm out of combat.
Oh, yeah, fine. Have it with the 1. You're going to fail me, aren't you?
My God, this guy. Oh, your wound was on the front guy. Put it on the next guy along. Oh, takes the back guy off now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I see.
Do you want to find that?
Me? Oh, yes. See.
How many attacks do you need? Yeah, I'll just use that. Not very many attacks, is it?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh, and a chainsaw, 12.
There you go.
So those 2 hit with the 6s. And then I'm assuming it's 2s or 3s or something? Oh,
I'm toughness 3,
There we go.
so 6s. So there's 1 dead, and 1 down to 1 down to.
Yep.
So the one that dies. What's the 2? What was the 2?
So then 1's on 1 wound.
Take him off there. And then that one's dead 1 wound. And then I may as well fight with the monolith next.
Yes.
Because that's all. This is
Oh,
all
come on,
done now,
Cultist. Come on, Cultist. That's my no prisoners count.
Okay, it's gone now.
Oh, God, Dan. Why would you do that?
It's alright.
Oh.
Okay, so that's alright. Right. So 6 auto hitting attacks.
Okay.
And then killing on 2s.
Killing on 2s. 4 die. Okay.
I presume your cultists don't have the fight first thing.
I mean, they're Emperor's children.
Do they get the Legion
They might
buffs?
do.
Isn't there a thing where cultists don't get the Legion?
not.
Oh, that's why cultists aren't Black Legion anymore and they're not fearless. And
Doesn't
stuff.
matter. I'm going to go with the possessed next anyway.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
I'll go with the possessed
Oh, I
next.
forgot about
Just
the
saves time.
possessed.
Save
damn
some
it.
time. One attack, so he gets 2 attacks.
Yep.
Oh, I could kill him. Could kill him. 2 hits. Oh, that's 3 hits because he's a possessed. Yeah, and 5s. Oh, 4s to wound him. Push. Oh, 1 wound. Dream is dead.
CP, man.
He's got 2 wounds, hasn't he? Because he went down to 1 but regained 1, didn't he? He's alright. Oh yeah, so he's got 2 wounds.
He's got 4 attacks. Here are the ones. This is my score pet now. 3 wounds. -3.
5 have been won.
Dead.
It's alright. Did. Perfect. Then we've got these guys over here.
I'll just touch the wall. That's all.
Flayed ones.
And then the flayed ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. They're hitting you on 3s. 6s are extra hits. Take those out. And 2 extras in. And then winning you on 3s because they're strength 4. That
Nice.
many. I believe they're -1. So you still use it.
Oh yes. Yep. 7 to go down. There's only 6 there. Oh, naked guy died. No.
Cool. Right, and then just my warriors. There we go. Right then, so we've got. I really want to kill this guy, so I'm gonna spend both my CPs. Yeah, going for it. So we've got how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 left.
You know what I should have done with him?
Hmm?
Set to defend. So then you would have hit on 2s with exploding 5s. What an idiot.
You always forget about
I
that.
know,
I've
yes,
never
set to
known anyone use
defend.
that.
Oh, he just stood on terrain. He could have just said to defend, right? Oh, that would have been beast. Could you imagine hitting on 2s and exploding 5s?
Oh yeah, for the
Death of the False
Emperor.
Emperor. Yeah.
That's a really good point.
Really good at it. So is this 14 attacks twice? 3 times?
No,
Is that
I've done
right?
it. This is what's it called? I've done it. This twice.
21 twice.
This
Yeah,
twice, yeah. I know what I meant. And then 3s.
3 wound. Are these still extra AP on 6s? Or no, is that gone? So these are all AP 0 then? 3 ups?
Maybe 1 because I'm novel.
But I'm gonna ignore the first one,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
just 3 ups. So it takes 1 wound.
See if we can roll a bit better this time, shall we? Nope. Oh, actually, that's all right.
Average.
That's average. I'll take average.
Yeah, 7 out of 21 is average.
Nope.
That on the other hand is not.
Yeah, that's both wound rolls that have done that, like.
Takes 2 more, so he's down to 2. Yeah, he's got 2 left. Cool. Just put it.
I'll
Put 2 on him.
put it on.
Perfect. So he's got
go.
2 wounds left. He's just fighting in the middle there. He just brought his wings down over him to cover himself.
Cool. And then, that is an issue.
Are you in morale with the Terminator?
Yes.
With the Terminator. The rolls a 1.
Oh,
You were saying something, Dan, about it's okay because the last one.
Prick.
You're saying something about the guy being out was going to be dead or
I've
something.
got to fight my scabs. That's so bad.
That's funny, is what it is.
So they are 4s and 5s. The scarabs into those guys. Well,
On the sergeant, of course.
yeah, die, Sergeant.
They should have bloody sent to defend. They should have Overwatched down
Oh, yeah.
and sent to defend. My God. You know, it's like I've forgotten all basic 40k rules.
Rookies. You rookie.
Well,
Cool then. Yeah.
I love it.
So that's me done, mate.
Yeah.
So yeah, not bad. Yeah, him living is big. The
Yeah,
fact
he
that they-
stopped you getting the Purge the Vermin,
the
right?
fact, yeah, the fact they fluffed that,
And
that
these
stopped
guys
the
on this
purge the
side.
vermin, and then that stopped the these going into them.
Oh, tagging the cultists.
They were supposed to come over and tag the cultists.
Yeah, because now they're going to go for your primary objective, right? Yeah. Ah. So what points does that leave you on then?
What point does that leave me on?
You know prisoners will be at least 3 more. You've killed a lot there.
Yeah. And then holding an objective in no man's land.
Mhm.
It's 2.
Yep.
And then purge the vermin, nothing
And
still.
then I was on like 68 after killing those warriors over there. And I did kill a Scarabase. So I should be on like 72, roughly. So it should be on 7 each there.
Nice.
Interesting.
Nice.
Right, guys? Whitewash time.
Yeah.
The prince. Time to honour the prince. We're coming out here.
This is not looking good for the zombie robots.
My unit of Havocs here just fell back behind the wall. The sorcerers come round here, so you can give prescience to them. Smite that guy. Oh, I don't know why he's gone so far over there. Smite this guy dead, and then charge the one at the back.
Yeah.
These guys have just jumped over, so they can charge the 1 score peck on 2 wounds and the 5 flayed ones and take them all out. Because Dan can't interrupt anymore. So hopefully that should be these dead and both of these units dead. Then my lone Terminator that Dan hates so much is just kind of taken stranglehold. The possessed that were in here have just advanced over to that objective, meaning that my warp talons could move 12 inches out, and they're going to try and charge into the warriors to help the Lord out. Go into the warriors and try and pick them all up. And if I can pick them all up, Dan's left with like a barge, Anric here, and a monolith, essentially. And I think at that point, it's done.
That's still like 1,000 points. That's half my army.
It probably is. Right, so we're going to go for it and see what happens there.
Yeah.
So, psychic phase, first of all. We are going to do prescience because it's actually important. Nope. But I don't have the CPs, so I'm going to have to just stick with it. And then I will do a smite. Bing. 1.
Yeah, kills him.
Peasant boy.
Oh, I don't get to
Can't get back up from that, buddy.
No!
Yeah.
I would have done it that time.
Come back from this. So that's that. Then we're going to shooting, and he'll chuck a crack grenade at the last one, which hits on a 6. Wounds on a 6.
No!
Hits wounds, 3 wounds. So he's down to 1.
What a way to go out, man.
So he's down to 1. And then the warp talents will chuck a grenade at him. I mean, I don't need to charge him.
Claws for hands over there. How are they going to pull the pin out?
Just like Vanguard Veterans, mate. I mean, they might not have them. Oh, they're demons. So they probably don't. Because raptors are Marines. And then they're like possessed version of raptors, aren't they?
Okay.
So they probably don't have grenades. Well,
good.
He's got a bolt pistol, though. Go on. Shoot a warrior in the head.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Go on.
Reanimate? Yay!
He just got caught in the head and then came back.
He just shot his skull off and then he just grew back.
His lord's got his wings protecting down him and he's just in there going. From between the wings, just shooting people out.
He killed one.
Yeah.
Killed one. I'm going to do some funky stuff here. I'm going to take that off there. Put him there.
No! Not on the objective! Nice. Then just a little bit more shooting. I've got my... No shooting.
Nope.
That's basically it.
Chill out.
Woo!
In you go.
Very entertaining turn there. And then we've got our charges. So, first of all, I'm going to charge a sorcerer into this single scarab. He is running Oh, God. This is dangerous territory, guys. Dangerous territory.
This is what happens when you share dice with
These
me.
guys are going to charge him and the flayed ones. 6. So they're literally just going to pile in like
Guess
that.
what, Manny? Both of those units over there,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to set to defend.
No, no. Really? Yeah. Peasant. Right, so I've got half an inch, and then these guys are just keeping currency. So I've got 6 that can fight the flayed ones and 3 that can fight the Scorpec.
Cool.
Try and take it out. Then, those boys over there are going to try the long bomb charge. Not so long, is it? 1 CP, 11.
11 inches.
Yeah. It's down to 1, and then just go in there. Save the Lord. And then my cultists are going to charge. Now, this is where it gets interesting. So Dan's got the heroic intervention thing here. But the guys in here are not obsec. But Dan can heroically intervene if I finish my charge within 3 of
it's
it.
the heroic intervention upgrade on the Cryptek.
Yes. So these guys are actually just going to charge the warriors. They're going to go 4. And what they're going to do is they're going to stay just outside of 3 of that flayed one, wherever he is. And then they're going to base these warriors all here. Like this. Just base them all. Just so we got that one guy that can pile into there. But he can't be heroically intervened. Which is like literally all I need. I just need one model on there because Dan's not upset.
Cool.
And then we'll steal it. Which is quite nice. Right, it's just that. And I think that's all I've got. So Dan can't interrupt. So I'll just go from here and go that way.
Yep.
So I'll do these guys first. Got 3 into him and 6 into them.
Yep.
So the 1, 2, 3 into the Scorpec. Hitting on 3s. With exploding 6s only. So those 2 hit with 6s. And then wounding him on 5s with full rerolls. There's 5 5-ups.
No.
Finally goes down.
Dead.
Finally. It's taken like 3 turns to kill this unit, man. I'll put stuff into them 3 turns in a row. Then we got 6 into the flayed one. I'll just do 3. It's got 2 misses, but 3 extra hits. 4s. Rerolling. Yeah, so that's the first half.
And then these are -2, yeah?
Yeah, I think the 6 ups, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, dead.
Cool. So them go down as well, which is quite nice. And I do not think I should be tagging the monolith here. Just giving you free shots in your turn, right? But what I will do, guys, because the monolith is right there, we're just going to go closer to it and put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on cover. Just so we... 5, 6 on cover? Like that? Just so we got cover saves against the attacks coming in from that monolith. Because Dan would only have 1 CP in his turn. And that wouldn't be, like, if he ignores cover on that one squad, then there's so many things that in his deployment turn.
Squad, mate. Don't
Exactly.
worry about it.
Then I've got my sorcerer over here. So he's got 3 attacks, 1 on the charge, so that's 4. It's 2 hits. And wounds on 2s. 2 wounds and then -1, so he's dead. Jed. Bye-bye, Scarab. And then...
Well then, we are all the way over here now.
Yeah, we're over there now. So I'll go with the warp talents first.
Yep.
So there's what, 14 or 15 warriors to kill, something like that.
14,
so I'm going to
I
spend
think,
my last CP to do the every model I kill I get an extra attack for. Did you say there were 14?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warp talons. Right, so we're hitting on 3s here. And we're re-rolling 1s because we're next to the Lord now.
2s, baby.
So we got 5 misses. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 explosions. More hits than we have attacks. I'll take it. That's always a good feeling. Force to wound. And we are re-rolling the fails. That's like a good 18 wounds there. So these are 6 ups because I don't have an input.
6 ups.
Is that literally bang on 15?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Dead.
For the wound.
Dead.
Wow. You know, every time I've used that, every mod like I'll get extra attack for, and it's literally only come in. That's such a good strat, isn't it?
Yeah, in case something spikes, it's really good.
Such a good
Because it
strat,
gets
yeah.
around the Rian as well. It's the extra attacks
Yeah.
before I can Rian, so
Yeah,
it's really
yeah.
worth it in this game.
Definitely. And I think all I need to do here is them, Dan, if you could just basically, wherever the Lord was, because obviously he was surrounded by warriors, so if you could just like put the warp talons kind of around him, and then these guys, they all come closer to Amrakir as well, the cultists.
Yeah.
But I can just do that with the 1, just so I've got 1 obsec model on the objective. So just do something like that, and that's it really. So that's all I wanted to achieve this turn. So because I've taken down off this one, and I've taken down off that one now because I've got an obsec model on it.
Yeah.
And I hold the middle one as well. So quite weirdly here, I actually get +6 on the bonus because I'm holding Dan's for +4 on the middle one.
Yeah.
So now I'm on 28, 40
Yeah.
So I literally, even if Dan wipes me off that one, if I'm holding my home one, and then I get one thing onto one of the 3 middle ones next turn, I'll max out my primary. So that's not stopping. I've managed to get Stranglehold again. I've wiped out another warrior blob. And the Scorpex and the flayed ones, like 2 flayed ones. So it's definitely up to 10 and no prisoners there. Yeah. And then, the run is the only thing I can't do there.
0 Purge the Vermin. Prisoners, no prisoner I'm not interested in. Banners I'm getting 0-4 because the banner's gone down. I'm getting 0 on the primary. So I think we can definitely say that the game is over there. But there's one thing I need to do.
Oh, what is this?
There's one job.
What's he doing?
There's one job that I need to finish.
The monolith. Oh, that Terminator! You leave him alone.
Right.
You.
Right. I'll charge him.
You, buddy, you.
Right, you. Here we go.
Oh, he's failed. There's a forest.
It's got fly.
No.
Oh, 6 auto hitting. 2s. 2 1s again. 2 1s again.
Oh, there we go. What's a minus on it? -3, is it?
The Portal of Exile.
Oh, God, guys. Bush. He survived the first one. Bush. Oh, he'd be dead on the
-3.
second one. Literally. Just the one. Literally just the one.
It's enough.
It's enough.
Oh, no. This is mine. Look at that, right? Imagine if you could do that.
Yeah, that's insane.
And then put the cryptet there.
Just go wherever you go. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
You want to come on my objective? My monolith, I'm intervening you. Cool.
Good game, bro.
Good game.
Good
Well
game.
played. Yeah, that's the chaos. They're still really good, Emperor's Children.
Yeah.
And like I said, obviously against the new books, there's nothing. But when they get that extra wound, they're gonna be tasty, man.
I'm not going to let that go. I'm going to beat myself up about that so much, guys.
Yeah.
How could I forget? The main thing in my army is coming down, charging, trying to roll a 3, and then having a reroll if you don't get a 3 on your 2 dice for another chance to try and roll a 3. And the Warlord has got 3 rerolls. Both my characters have rerolls to charge. So they get as many charge rolls as they want, both characters, and then the Terminators always use the CP. Always! That's the gimmick!
I hope you realise how stupid you look.
Man. Yeah, I look like
It's embarrassing. Embarrassing.
God. And you lost to a tool? Absolute tool?
And I lost to the guy who doesn't even know his rules.
Proper embarrassing.
No, to be fair, what really happened then was I had my plan. I had my plan at the beginning to swing it around, turn it into hammer and anvil, sit on those 2 objectives with all the
I thought it was quite a good plan.
And I was like, I was like, if I take these secondaries, I could smash this. And like, there's not much Mani. Like, Mani will have to come out and he'll have to be the aggressor. And as soon as something goes wrong, I can capitalise on it.
I really actually thought that Dan had a good plan there until he decided he wanted to say, I think I should go second. And then I was like, I would really love for you to go second as well. And then the dice gods were like, well, they both want it.
Yeah.
Go second, buddy.
And then, it was literally, because I was like, okay, I can't shoot anything, so what's the point?
Yeah.
But I needed to get into that position, right?
I thought you had a great plan. I just think if you went first and were able to put yourself in the position to do that, that would have been really good.
Yeah, and then, you put that possessed, right? In
that ruin, yeah.
And it was at that point that I realised I did not want to go second because I couldn't get in it. I couldn't get in that ruin, and they could come out and just wipe a 20-man. Well, you saw them do that.
Yeah.
They wiped out a 20-man warrior,
and that was when they got charged. And there was only 6 of them. There was only 75% of the squad.
Yes, yeah. So I didn't want them being there, so I had to try and figure out my way around it. But yeah, I think going first or second there does help going first instead of second really helps the Necrons. But even so, like, it was cool. Like, you saw the Necrons were trading really well there. The Monolith went ham. Started killing Terminators left, right, and centre.
Like, 3 Terminators dead, 3 Terminators dead, 3 Terminators dead. I was like, please go away.
You didn't see much, like, warriors beaming around it and stuff like that because the warriors ended up coming on the side to get the easy charge off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then the other warriors were kind of pretty set where they were. Like, I brought the Monolith in too late. Looking back on it, we were talking afterwards, right? And I think the Monolith should have started on the board.
Yeah.
Just to give me that shooting threat turn 1. I think it was a mistake putting him in. I mean, he's there because when he deep strikes down, he can get the warriors and he can beam them in. and that gets the warriors into places that they can't normally get to because
But it
they're
gave
so
me
slow.
free reign to run around the board because you didn't have any long range shooting.
Yes, yeah.
I was like, oh, it's just 2 Locust destroyers, and they only scare my cultists really. Like none of the Marines or the Terminators really care about them. So it was just like, yeah, allowing me
Listen,
to be able to come out.
you wouldn't let me deep strike anywhere good anyway, so I may as well have just started on the board. You can still pull them out of reserve and like right up next to someone, but you can just float towards them rather than deep striking down. So yeah, I think that was my mistake. I think you probably want to start the Monolith on the board more times than not.
Yes.
Because that list doesn't have very much shooting at all. It gives it that threat. It's probably not going to die because it's really tough. And like I said, you can push forward. It's another combat threat. You can push forward and then bring stuff in.
It is tough. I didn't do a single wound to it, man.
Yeah.
I just left it. I was like, I can't touch it.
It's
literally can't touch that thing with my whole army. So I was like, just leave it alone. Let it kill what it kills. Let it go around doing what it wants.
Because there was not much of a threat to it. I definitely should have kept it on the board. You know, if you're playing something that can shoot it off, then deep strike it down. But yeah, definitely should have kept it on the board there.
I'm so happy to be using Emperor's Children, man. Like, I keep saying this all the time. If they just had that second wound, right now, they'd be very competitive.
That would be
how
a
they are
competitive
right
list,
now.
100%.
Yeah, that would be a really
They
competitive
trade really
list.
well. They've got that warp time in there that gets them in people's lines and gets them harassing stuff. So, and those chain cannons, man. So many shots.
Yes, they are.
So many shots. And the thing is, the double shooting and stuff isn't that bad because you're spending CPs to do it, right? Constantly. Especially with the new thing. I think the way that army works shows the new CPs that are coming out in the new NAC ones really well. Because you started with quite a lot, because you've got it in a battalion, and then you were using them through you were using CPs in the last turn.
Yeah.
So that,
I slowly
that
spread
kind
them
of
out.
army would work really well in the new NAC bund.
It'd be really good.
And stuff,
really good.
So I hope they don't change too much. I hope they don't take stuff like too much away from them.
Yeah, because look at these Havocs, man. T5, touching terrain for a 2-up save, ignoring the first point of AP that comes through now with 1 wound each, right? If that was 2 wounds each, and mine survived quite a lot, 1 or 2 of them with 1 wound. Imagine if they had 2 wounds each, man. Like, you know, getting the 2-up save, having toughness 5, then ignoring the first AP. They'd actually be very survivable.
Yes.
So then I wouldn't mind paying 40 points for a model. But when you're paying 40 points for a 1-wound model, and when someone can get a 6-wound Viper for the same points as your 1-wound Marine, I think it hurts just a little bit, you know. But I'm just happy to play them. I love Chaos. Love Chaos. And Emperor's Children are my favourite Legion. So, you know, any excuse to rep the Dark. There you have it, guys. Hope you've really enjoyed this battle report. I know the last few have just been cutthroat competitive armies, slapping competitive armies.
I think that's what you wanted.
Yes. People did ask for
so I was like, right, I'll fall on the sword. I'll play Mani and his stupid competitive lists. And look what happened.
So we've switched to more fluffy lists, and look what happened.
I love it. You prick.
Oh, guys, if you haven't already and you've watched this far, please hit the notification bell and subscribe button just underneath Dan over there so you know each time we release one of these videos. And if you enjoy the content and you'd like more exclusive content, amazing discounts off our web store, or if you just like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. And also, if you're America based, go and check out our sponsors, Tables and Towers. And we will see you right back here next week with another Freeview Battle Report. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Live stream Warhammer 40k games, meta-analysis, tournament reports. Hi guys, I'm Manny. I am one of the co-founders of Glasshammer Gaming. I'm one of the current top 5 ranked ITC players in the world, and I play for my international team, Team England, and we are the current reigning world champions. So we started Glasshammer Gaming at the start because we play a very high level, and we realized that a lot of content creators online were more narrative and not really focused on the competitive aspect of the game. And we thought it'd be really cool if we made battle reports, live streams and tactics videos to help players improve in their competitive game, and also for people who are looking to start getting into competitive play, help them along the way and give them some tips. We also have an elite service, and if you join up, you get more in-depth meta-analysis, competitive tournament reports, and even bigger discounts on our store, which are incredible in the first place, and you're basically getting some of the best discounts in the world. If you join up, you also get access to our Discord server, where there are lots of like-minded people who also want to be very competitive and play to the best of their ability, and you'll be added in there with all of them. There are different channels for every army, every faction, so you can talk to other players who play the same armies as you and improve together.